Season 6 of the Kolosseum with the wake-up fatal blow. Who would have thought? Kakoi.
And now Kakui will take this tournament now. He will be on enough in the mighty unjust death. And now gets a card. Kakui is going to be the third time Kolosseum champion. Season number 4.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators.
Welcome back to another Kolosseum, everyone. It is week number 4. Hope you guys have had a wonderful week out there. I'm your host, Aquaman. I'm out here in the middle of the ocean here joining you, and I'm joined by a wonderful man over there. It is going to be Gruesome here joining us for some pool play. How you doing, my man?
Man, I am so excited to be here. It's a lovely sunny day here in Tampa, Florida. I couldn't think of anything better to do than to get on the mic with my brother, Mistaaquaman, and commentate some great-ass Mortal Kombat 1. I can't think of a better way to go right into CEO week as well. That's coming up. I'm super excited to get started. Let's go ahead and get in the spirit of things, get into the great fights that we have coming up here, and just get in the spirit, man. I'm super excited.
A lot of these players are definitely going to CEO. They're getting some last-minute practice. There's I think like 150 people going and signed up for CEO, some kind of number like that. And yeah. Just a week away. Want to give everyone a heads up that next week there will be no Kolosseum because CEO is going on. We know a lot of these competitors are going to be there, so no Kolosseum. And we just want you to actually enjoy that tournament and offline experience, because that offline energy it feeds us, man.
It's completely different, especially just being a Florida native. That CEO sort of
strong.
Just it's so strong out here, right? We have a huge NetherRealm space and scene.
It's back in Orlando too, which
in Orlando, exactly.
I'm hyped for.
The new venue is absolutely insane. It's got 3 pools. It's just going to be a great time. 24-hour venue. I'm super excited to be there. It's going to be just NetherRealm all day as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, like he said, a lot of these players are going to be coming out, trying to get as much experience as possible, just going into CEO weekend. There's no better place than the Kolosseum to get as much high-level experience as possible. And these players are going to be, there's a lot on the line, even if it's in, just for pools. They want to come in as sharp as possible for this next Pro Comp stop. So
absolutely, man.
Be on the lookout for new characters. People trying to get stuff warmed up, if you will. Try and just matchups, things like that. Players are definitely going to start getting creative here as we lead into CEO.
We've seen a couple surprise picks in these few weeks of Kolosseum. Mari breaking out the Quan Chi. Testing some of the counterplay to some of the meta stuff out there with what Quan brings to the table is like really, really small and interesting things like that. My man Full Auto with Natara Darius out here just doming people for 500 damage at a time, which is looking absolutely scary.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, right, that's really what you want to do, especially when you have so much on the line with these pro comp points. If you have one great showing, you never know what kind of impact that can have on your standings, right? You win the right kind of we just saw Brosif qualify, right? You go to one event and you perform as best as you can, and you actually cook. You never know where that could lead. So there's definitely a lot on the line.
Rewind was showing up to one tournament, getting second place, is now in position to make Final Combat just like that, awesome. Which is pretty insane. Just Rewind. That performance was incredible. I thought he had it. I thought everyone was about to be Combo Breaker champion. I thought Fox was about to still be winless in Mortal Kombat at Combo Break, one of the craziest statistics that has ever existed.
Yeah, that was an insane showing. Yeah. Insane
we
showing
had
by both players. Yeah.
We had the Latin America stuff wrap up this weekend too, so all the onlines are set. There's going to be a couple of vacant positions that open up other positions. The Pro Comp's insane, and it's crazy that it's still going on after the Complete Axe and Definitive Edition comes out, but Pro Comp, we're still going, baby, and it's going all the way through September, right? September's when Final Combat was announced?
I want to say so, yeah, somewhere around there for sure.
I mean, September 20th, we're on HBO Max, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that was, oh my goodness, that's so insane. Shout out to the NetherRealm for making that happen, right? I definitely there's new
regardless of how you feel, that's huge. That is huge, regardless of how you feel.
For the space, for what it means for fighting games and just to be able to
For you to
grow
open up
the
your
space.
HBO Max app
Yeah.
and fighting games and Mortal Kombat's right there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty cool.
That's a beautiful thing, right? I mean, you know,
And
there's
it's
just
about time,
something
Warner
different in
Brothers,
the
with
air.
your whole corporate synergy thing going on.
There's something different in the air for sure in not only the competitive space, but just it seems like from the developer standpoint, like everybody seems to like really want to go all in on NetherRealm, right? We just saw it at Combo Breaker. They just had that crazy MKX tournament. Also, Rewind was going crazy in that event as well, doing his thing with Boraicho. But you know, I'm excited for the space. I'm excited for NetherRealm, for Mortal Kombat 1 and whatever comes after. And you know, this pro comp is going to be insane, and you know, I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, man. With all the arcade,
Hey,
the collection, bro. The collection.
Rollback?
We're actually
Come on.
we actually might be hosting. I'm definitely looking at UMK3. I'm actually pretty excited for UMK3 personally.
Yeah, that there. Oh
But
my
damn,
god! Like when I
hold on
saw
a
that, when I
second.
saw online and rollback.
Hold
Oh
on.
my god! That you might got me. I got the money.
Now,
I'll pay it.
Now, at the same time, as excited and happy as I'm going to be,
Mhm.
same exact time, if they have lobbies and Mortal Kombat 1 still doesn't, how pissed off I am going to be.
Well, you know what?
Or rooms, I should say.
You gotta
rooms.
Yeah, you gotta pick and choose, right? I mean, sure, it would be nice, yeah, but I'm down.
In 2025?
I'm with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just happy that the game runs and there's not, you know, the crossplay is here, and I'll take crossplay.
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. But I'm on
But
PlayStation.
yeah.
I'm a commentator. I don't really got to deal with the PC nonsense and stuff like that. I enjoy the madness that, you know.
Hey,
it comes
I will
with.
say, we stream this. I also only do PlayStation, but we stream
Mm.
this from a PC version of the game, and it looks fantastic. It looks so good. It
Right.
looks so
That's-
good.
He's in 2030 with it, chat. What are you
But-
gonna do?
That's right, guys. Real quick, before we get this next match started, I have it lined up. It's going to be from the round number 1. This is pool play of week number 4. Let's go over the previous week and let's look at the current standings. Before I get this first match out, that'll be between Gengar and my man Salisbury Torso, the demonic RoboCop of MK11. Here being unleashed. This was week 3 results, and it was Online Kale joining us for the very first time this season, who wants the trophy more than anything, and he wants no twin to win. Unjust and Kukui have dominated the Kolosseum like nobody's business. And
They like you said, dominate is the perfect word for those two players.
here's the twist of the tale, though. Kale came in to take out Kukui and Unjust, but Michael Seraphan took out both El Kukui and the Mighty Unjust last week. And he's
Michael
been tearing it up
Seraphan?
all week.
Listen.
He's been tearing it up for a while, but he is on something special.
I don't know what he's been on, but I need some of it. Okay, he has been putting on a clinic with Garrus, and it's not just over here on the Coliseum. It's across multiple events, offline and online. Had a really good showing at Combo Breaker, taking out players. You know, notable. What's my Havoc brother's name? Busman, taking out Busman on stream. Like he's been giving the Garrus enjoyers hope for sure. Definitely is doing
Absolutely, and people have loved seeing it. Very impressive Geras play, backed up by the Motaro. I love seeing Motaro personally. Every time he's on the screen, I get at least 10% hyper. I'm ready to see some hoof kicks. I'm ready to see some teleports, some absolute bullshit. I mean, shenanigans.
Yeah. Throw combos
both
and everything, whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, the possibilities are endless. And so after 3 weeks, the top 32 every week get points, and it goes towards a point system. The top 16 in points at the end of the season will make a finale where all the money's at stake. And here are your current standings. So we'll have you take a look at it. As I send out the invites for this first match, I want to get some action started. You see some huge names all throughout this. Dexy Dog, Patient, oh my goodness. Yadriel's up here.
As he mentioned, right, a twin sitting at the tippity top of the leaderboard. El Kukui with 575 points. Right below him is ELG Mari again, 475, and Mist with 425.
Mist
I mean,
has
that's
been so
top 3. I haven't even gone all the way. Let me just go down. Let's see. Let me just pick a number.
Hourglass
29.
joystick.
Patient Impulse at 29. Like I just picked a number at random and I know who that is. You got to imagine everything in between is just going to be super stacked.
What's crazy is how much of a dark horse that final name that you see in there. Actually, I didn't invite. My producer, Rick, I got you. I messed up the first lobby already. Is
Oh,
that last
Senecas?
name? Nah. Dark horse of the tournament. You ready for Jujitsu Otter?
I'm not woke. I'm excited, man, and also a dead tie as well, right? So these players are gonna have to get every point that they can, right? If you definitely gonna want to set yourself apart, if you want to have the chance at qualifying again, man, you just see just top 16 is just so stacked, right? Lil Dre at 15, that's a super strong
my
pair.
favorite.
Mighty Unjust at 13, just wow, right? You know, it definitely gonna want to compete as much as you can, and you know. It's definitely going to take it's a battle of attrition, but you were going to have to outperform some of these just notable players.
Rick, are you able to see this first match? Okay, good. I have to get a AFK kill on me, and then we're good to go.
Perfect.
And some of these players weren't able to play last week because Mexico was allowed to compete here, and so Yakuza Knight, Compa, Shuleta as well were all offline competing for a spot at Final Combat, and congratulations, it was Shuleta out of Mexico making it into Final Combat.
Yeah,
And
such
man,
a talented player.
if any of you guys saw some of those Pro Comp Latin America finals, it was a havocing across multiple continents.
Oh man, that's funny. I mean, that character is just he's strong, right? And what I really like is the character diversity that we're seeing across continents, right? Like you said, is definitely havoc heavy. I feel like over here in the States, we have definitely bought into the T1000,
100%.
Homelander.
We're here to lock people up. This is
here.
It's the law of the land.
Yeah,
Here in the
we're
States.
definitely enforcing the law, if you will, and just to see the clash of the just experience between the continents and just the regions. I'm here for it for sure. That's why I think this next offline at CEO, we're gonna see a lot more diversity.
Actually, I made a forever King of the Hill.
I'm calling.
I'm an idiot, so I'm gonna remake the King of the Hill. And yep, my bad.
All good.
That didn't happen. No one saw that.
No, this is the magic behind the camera that you guys usually don't get to see. Okay, privileged information. Okay, but yeah, I'm excited. Gengar, representing MVF, if I'm not mistaken, is a reptile player. MVF actually just recently kind of introduced themselves, at least to me, to the community, entering events and just participating, and they've been doing pretty good, in all honesty. So really excited to see what a new organization can do for the ecosystem, and what their players do, what they end up contributing.
No. It's strong type.
Yeah, and so MVF stands for Most Vicious Fighters, and they actually just recently picked up a new player, TR Manning.
Ooh, didn't they also pick up Shinny?
Possibly. Let me look.
I think that they just picked up Shinny this week as well.
Yeah, they did. They actually did. Perfect Shin.
Damn. I want to say that the owner of that org, great friend of mine, Ram, is entering the bracket for the first time today as well. He's joining his boys. He's like, I'm going in front of the line.
Yeah,
leading his boys to victory.
That's how you got to do it sometimes, man. I think lankiness is the perfect example of
the best leaders are the leaders by example.
Yeah, exactly. Lanky, yeah.
Not the ones sitting in the back going.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely got to get in these brackets and get that ass beat. You know what I'm saying? But
there he is in the chat right there. Welcome, Ram.
What's up, Ram? How you doing, brother? I had to let him know, Ram. If you get washed, we're gonna clown you, but we clown anybody who gets washed. So don't get washed, brother. Noble Wolf in the chat. What's up, brother? How are you? So it's MVF Gengar going up against, let me see here, Salisbury Torso. I'm trying to get the sauce on Salisbury. Oh, Soomfaf. Oh my God, I haven't seen Soomfaf at all in so long. Representing. Shout out to Salisbury Torso. That took me back.
Torso's been around for quite a while. He had some really good runs here in MK11 and had a couple offlines as well. I think that he had a pretty decent Evo run one year. I remember seeing him at Evo, I think, for every MK11. Shout out to that man. I know that he was there the year. Had a conversation with him about just how hot it was and how far we had to walk at last year's Evo, or one of the Evos. Out there in that Vegas heat, man. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, but we're all in, and we can at least have something going here. So after this one, I guarantee we will have a match. If anything, and if I'm wrong on that guarantee, I'll have to put money in the prize pool. Fuck, or something. Yep, you just let him defeat you, and then AFK after that. Gengar also let me know that he's that these two also go to the same local, which if they would have let me know, I would have swapped
right.
them.
Yeah,
but they didn't. So guess what?
Listen,
and,
sometimes,
and if you want to win a tournament, you have to beat everyone, or have to believe in yourself to have the ability to beat everyone that signed up in that bracket, no matter how it's drawn. What?
I am so down to sometimes fight the local homies. Just if I get to talk trash to you, like if it's one of those kind of local homies, oh yeah, I'm definitely I'm not saying nothing. I'll let me spank that real quick. Online and offline, it don't matter. You can get this work.
Appreciate Gengar doing one of the optimal routes of AFKing here, which is just down twoing. Just down twoing over and over again. There we go. Now we got a match. He picked Baraka Tremor as his character to get the AFK kill with, which is quite a spicy team after talking about, the regional specific stuff that we've seen. Yeah. How much we've seen that since Brazil.
Yeah. That team, I'm on one trick. Baraka one trick, okay? I was asleep at the wheel, and now I have been woken up and I see the light. I did not know Tremor. Well, I know Tremor. I know Tremor was good.
You've been awakened. You've been unplugged from the Matrix.
But it's just how.
Oh my God! Of course he plays Peacemaker.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Right. Now we're talking. Oh,
right. Good job, Gengar. Good job.
We're fighting fire with fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Enough is enough.
But an interesting matchup. This is a character that's definitely going to harass this character from a distance, and it's not a character that can be easily read or YOLO'd with the back forward 2 of Havoc to close the distance. Because he's got that equally, that's what he's going to be checking. That's
realistically, right? I think Havoc is just going to try and run him over here as much as he can. With the recent changes, right? Not being able to actually just put tether on when he wants, but he does have the benefit of increased mix options. He's definitely going to try and just blow him out of his stock. But the good thing about Peacemaker is I feel like he's really good at controlling the pace of the match. Oh my God, he almost got blown up for that.
Oh no, the down 4 punish into the breaker. I can't believe that he broke after the unoptimal punish right there, but Torso believing in more magic than I am tonight.
He believes in justice, and the gore ball is just going to take the round, jumps into it. Wow. That was, and even still, it was a close match. Only 30%. Torso was actually almost able to make that comeback there. Havoc having to just deal with these projectiles is going to be, he gets a conversion off of this. Good use of the Tremor boulder right there, right? Just to cover all options. Very good. Hits him with the cheeky down 4 into the low. Gonna get the launcher here. 35% into double gore ball. You got hit. You got a block on that, my brother. Gengar just controlling the match here. Forces the breaker. Gonna be realistically one more touch here, especially Gengar having a bar meter. Can really open up his options. Chooses to use it on armor just to keep his turn. That throw might kill. And it did. Oh, no. The 2-step.
Dancing on him. Torso unable to get the Peacemaker game plan really going at all. And we talked about the great havocing that's infected 2 continents already. Well, 28 hours later, and here in North America, we got the same problem going on, man.
Well, like we mentioned it earlier, right? Players are trying to get ready for a major event, and I'm not necessarily sure if Gengar is going. I would be shocked if no MVF is there at CEO, but players are trying to get their 1A and 1B picks ready and locked and loaded, right? So I'm gonna need a Havoc if I have any chance of outplaying some of these. I got to deal with T100, T1000, Homeland, things like that. Sometimes you just have to break out the Havoc and in somebody's career. So I'm not mad at it at all. Peacemaker though definitely doesn't get the representation it used to. Not sure why. I think the character still actually got some stuff. Oh, that was a really good attempt at reversing the gore ball. Unfortunately, not going to get anything off it, but he does get the launch here. Hard to blockable. Doesn't even get a real conversion off it. Just goes for a little bit of damage. Oh, and that low has just been paying dividends all night, right? But we saw it in the match, the first one and this one. It's just, I want to say like 5 for 5 for it. Again, another one hit. He's going to be dead off of this, I want to say. Yeah, fatal blow to just make sure you die. That low, again, is just doing wonders. No MVF as CEO this year, but the entire roster will be at Vegas for all of us. All right, fire.
Man, that man always goes in deep at Evo. Shout out to you, Ram.
Hey, Gengar poised to take game 2.
I think Torso is also a SoCal guy that, and SoCal's right there as far as distance from Vegas. That's not too much of a drive and a flight, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
But oh my God, can he play the game? Torso, he's getting hit by another man's torso. That's fucked up.
That, yeah. Hopefully we can see Torso make the adaptation here and not necessarily get hit by the low that's just been plaguing him. Good duck on the throw right there. Opts just to end it with something simple, a nice torpedo. Oh my God, and armor is gonna just be the bane of his existence. And we see the low again, just closing it out. Good stuff. Gengar goes up 2-0 in the set. Realistically, I mean, what we've been seeing just is Gengar gets one nice fat hit, right? And it just really snowballs from there. He gets the corner positioning because Havoc combos just take you from corner to corner. They do a bunch of damage.
And that's something that's lacking on the side of Peacemaker. You know, definitely cameo dependent, but on average, John, those muscles are just for show.
Yeah, he definitely his damage is not his strong suit, right? I definitely would like to see him lean more into the projectile options, right? What I've seen him do is, at least from Torso's perspective, he would get a nice little zoning game started, and then he would try and approach, right? Either jump in or use Tremor to get just something to approach when there really is no need, especially against a character like Havoc. Yeah, more of that, more gunshot, more eagle.
Yeah, more eagly, more deagly. It's just blood pressure right now.
Yeah. Okay, I like
for safety. Trying to keep this man away, but oh, there it is. Okay, oh my God, what was that button? Who does that? Was that a stand 3?
That was a new one.
Big and active, and so is that projectile. And once it becomes active,
right there, right? Doesn't want to necessarily. Well, he won that trade in damage, so not the end of the world. We've seen him do this reflect before. Unfortunately, Goreball does not behave the physics that it should, and it just ended up landing in the ground. Doesn't really get anything for it except up in the air. You might be dead off that. Gengar, 1 round away from taking game 1 of tonight's tournament.
Whatever technology's in that helmet, man, it's not picking up whatever the chaos is. There's
the
armor.
iOS update. Oh my God, and we've seen Gengar just willing to spin the bar, whether it's armor, wake up, in the middle of neutral, what have you. He's willing to spin it. Up block!
Jeez, what a reaction. And that's the second time he's had a massive opportunity to punish. He had a neutral jump, landed a hit, and all he got was a down 4 off of it. That with the up block back to back, that's 2 body blows. May have taken the wind out of him here. It's final round.
Also seeing a lot of, like down 3, down jab, crouch jab into eagly. Gengar's respecting the eagly, so I would like to see a little bit more pressure applied after you do the crouching normal, right? But maybe that'll be for next time because you are dead meat. Gengar takes it. Good stuff.
Talked about MVF. A lot of them joining us here tonight. They're on the board already. Congrats, Gengar. Good luck in the next round. This is just a round 1 match.
Yes, sir. And he just gets hit. Not sure what he tried to do right there, but unfortunately, every single touch into Mavado is going to be launching. You just guessed wrong. Yeah. Still think Peacemaker's good. That doesn't look too bad for Peacemaker, if I'm being honest with you.
No, he had some opportunities, but outside of that, was great play from Gengar. When you only get cleanly hit maybe once the entire match. As far as I think we saw one complete combo from Torso there. That's a pretty good defensive and offensive display of Mortal Kombat. So Gengar, looking strong. We'll see if we can continue that run. Try to find them on the bracket here. Some big brackets going on. Rick, do we have them available to pull up? Holy crap, we did.
Oh my Diablo.
All right, let's take a swim through these and actually try to find a match together here. Looking at... Is that El Kukui at the top for you, Rick?
All
right, cool. Nice. We're looking at Pool A1 here. Dwarf, who's been having a really good season.
Yeah.
Just saw him for the first time last week on stream. Real strong. Going up against Fatal Push. Round Cowboy making a run. Let's go.
Oh my God. You
Love
got
seeing that
you
name
got all
so
the
around.
homies.
Tragic's in here. I got to report the score of that last one. Gengar 3-0 will be advancing to fight Twigs. Michael Seraphan versus Honest, and Honest is up in that match. Who's Honest? Whose man's is Honest? Someone claim him.
Yeah, somebody got to let us know.
Because I got no clue.
Who brought him
Honest.
to the party?
Honestly.
Tragic, yeah. A full auto.
Hercules
Mighty
joining us.
Michelle.
Oh my God, we have a stream match.
Oh, who we got? Who we got?
Holy crap. At the bottom of that bracket, there it is. Look for the Twitch symbol.
Hercules.
It is
and
Hercules
Oscar Gonzalez.
versus Oscar. Oh my God. I need to get some popcorn. This is going to be a great one. Hercules just won the offline weekly up there in New Jersey. He beat... It had to be no, I think he used Cyrax Bow. He beat Red Nose in grand finals.
It still counts. We take those.
All right.
If you say so. But I'm just a really big fan of KGE, man. They have really come into the space and ingratiated themselves, not only just having just a lot of talented players, but hosting events, putting on. I mean, they did a barbecue. What was that? A Texas Showdown? Was it where they had the cookout? Really big fan of KGE and the things that they got going on.
Yeah.
So
the Texas Showdown, it was phenomenal. There was a KGE house. There was an STG house as well.
Yeah.
Multiple barbecues and get-togethers were had. It really felt like an awesome experience there. And if you guys are missing out, you're missing out.
That's like the best part about offlines. It's obviously the tournament, but everything else that's going around. Like you got your favorite teams have a house. They'll do a get together. I mean, we've seen Black Jesus and Lincoln do a basketball tournament, right?
That was sick.
Pool parties, things like that. Just get together and just meet the homies in person, shake hands, get drinks, and eat good food. Man, you can't beat it.
You really can't. And that's what, even for years, way back in the day for me, and I mean the crustacean era of existence, it was really all about the food move afterwards.
Oh yeah. Listen, there's nothing better
games
than getting cooked.
And tournaments and winning or losing money was all secondary to going to food afterwards with everyone and just having a great time.
There is nothing better than getting either cooked in bracket and going to get food to make yourself feel better, or like making it out of pools for day one and to be like, okay, I can now relax, and then all the homies go and get food. Win or lose, the food is just the best thing. So I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that. Looking at week 3 results here again, Online Kale just on a tear as he always is. Michael Seraphan, again, giving the Garrus loyalists hope, man. That character has got some stuff. I mean, the clone stuff alone is just such a rule break, right? He's definitely putting in that work. Mighty Unjust doing what he always does. And Odie Filato, again, the OG, showing that he still has what it takes to make these top 8s. You love to see it.
And Joystick's been on a really good tear as well. I want to give a shout out to him with so many different characters of late.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. This is kind of the stage where players are trying stuff in the game, especially with ProCom coming up. Like, you can't... If I'm OD Filato, right, I've been playing Sundell since MK11, since she came out at MK11. Now is the time to try stuff, right? Especially a new game's out, new characters are out, characters have gotten buffed, things like that since year 1. Now's the time. Let me just try Natara Trimmer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or Natara Farah. I can't remember what you said. The team.
Natara Darius, bro.
Natara
Darius. You want to talk
Old
about something
DJ.
from left field and right field at the same time? I mean, front and back. That's what Darius is all about.
That
I hate to
is
say it like that, but
that team is meant to ruin tournament runs. You just guess wrong, and you just don't even know.
You just simply don't want to get hit.
Yeah, because Natara hits hard.
Or else,
by herself.
You pay the blood sacrifice price of whatever she wants out of you.
Yep.
Oscar, feel free to AFK and begin. Good luck.
She's tiny, but she sure is mighty. She hits like a bus when she wants to. And with Darius as a teammate, man, that offensive pressure is so potent. It's insane. Should be getting started here on this next match.
Yep, they're both.
Who you guys got?
Just waiting for on AFK, guys. It's Oscar Gonzalez versus Hercules. I hope that Herc is rocking what I just played him recently myself. I hope he's going to rock this team, and it just did incredible at Pro Comp Brazil. Another reawakening occurred in our community because Kenshi Frost almost won.
Oh my god.
And he rocks the Kenshi Frost. But it looks like he may have gone to the dark side. Hercules, you son of a bitch. He has gone to the dark side.
Oh, man.
He was the chosen one.
Right.
He was supposed to lead us.
Yeah.
Is there nothing that armor can't do?
Cyrax is definitely, it was crazy too because it's all happening at the same time. We saw the emergence of T1000 and Cyrax all at the same time. It's crazy to see how the meta has shifted, but let's see how Oscar handles it. All right, here we go. Party starter. We're going to see what does he go for here. Does he go to drain meter? He does. Okay, not trying to let you get any offense started here. Getting the bomb set up so that pressure can get started. Oh my god.
That's tech right there. And one of the few answers to some of the things that are Cyrax, but that is only going to be an option mid-screen. Now, not going to be there. Although sometimes you can get away with it because of how long it takes with the armor, but still you're more times than not in the corner going to find yourself going into the active frames of a bomb. And Hercules is showing absolutely no mercy right now. Whoa! Got a bunch of Twitch subs from Darth. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Darth, for supporting the homie.
The mustached man himself. Oh,
raw goo. Doesn't actually get a conversion. Got lucky. Can we get something started here?
Didn't get the far bomb, and let's see what Oscar can do here. Show us what Reptile's cooking here. This character's got some massive meterless damage. Crazy mix-ups, and look at the active frames he can put on the screen. He's got the cancels. Ooh, he's even air canceling on us here. What the heck is going on? He went into his own bubble.
Oscar just was trying to get a good hit right there. We saw him go full spin.
And tried the Oscar classic.
Yeah.
Overhead cancel into overhead.
Oh my god, and he gets hit with the bow slide. This is gonna hurt. You don't get another turn here if you just make the wrong guess. Let me get all that meter.
This is how you want to fight both Reptile and Oscar Gonzalez as a player. Is you want to be able to shut him down from being able to press anything. And this is the character to do it. It worked.
Oh, he gets the hit. Can he get a fatal blow off this? He does. The restand. Fatal blow guaranteed.
No matter who you are, the Oscar Gonzalez mix-ups, I feel like no one's ever safe from.
Yeah, I mean, Reptile's one of those characters, right, where you could get hit and you have no idea what you got hit by, especially, given the invisibility of his kit.
Yeah, we'll be seeing some invisibility. Scorpion sets it up well.
Yeah. That was a good conversion, too, just off the raw.
Oh, Madam Bone.
Oh, my God. She's going
you filthy old woman.
She's throwing the top shelf at me. What am I supposed to do?
Use the bottom shelf. Come on now. This is Reptile.
Right. Gets it on the bomb. I love the use of Scorpion right there to reset the situation, right? Don't want to be that close to her, right? I got a little bit more range on him. Oh, and he just gets hit. Unfortunate. Do we see a conversion here? Goes for the side switch. Bends the bow. Oh my god, it's a sandwich. That was disgusting.
I'm about to bust.
That ended poorly.
Wow. Not gonna lie, that was kind of gross.
That was a little
gross.
Oh no. Oh, it's still coming down. She showered herself in green Hawaiian punch.
Gotta see this again. He gets the hit.
Yeah, so
right?
I actually half respect, I think, what Oscar attempted here, which is taking the hit and thinking that she couldn't do enough damage. I'm going to assume that, but I could just be wrong and he got caught pressing.
Adam Bow was back there putting hands on you, my brother.
Wow.
Wow.
She comes in with a fury.
Madam Bow had hands, has always had hands. Make no mistake about it. No matter what iteration.
Of Havoc's timeline must be.
No character's jaw is safe from that chancla.
At all.
Welcome to the Coliseum, everyone. It's getting crazy already.
Affecting your offense at all. Just gonna go ahead and just do the armor. And we've seen that raw goop been super effective for Hercules. He's actually been able to get it to hit actually quite frequently in neutral, which has led to so much damage. So love to see Oscar just slow it down here and just take his time on the approach. Does he get the trade combo? He does.
Oh, chops the bubble. Not quick enough on it. The airborne state that Scorpion caught him in. Like it messed up the gravity. Time to guess. You're in the casino. You only got $1 to spend in the bottom right. Oh, he's gonna guess for his life. Can Reptile dash through? No! Not a bow.
To do it
with
no,
the damage.
not the combo though. I would like to see more throws here from Oscar, right? He's definitely got
on command.
A Hercules blocking. So, oh, does this work?
Oh
it
my
does.
goodness! There's the chocolate. No!
God, you know not to come in the house.
I mean, don't get in Bo's kitchen with the chancla out when you're a lizard. You know what I mean? You're just asking for it.
That's what happened when you come in there and she cooking, and you just come in there with your spoon. And you start trying to taste stuff. Man, if you don't get up out the kitchen and just start smacking,
fuck out of here. Speaking of kitchen, I got a question for everyone that is not related to anything we've talked about or what you're going to see on the screen. What is your favorite chicken wing flavor and/or sauce? Let us know.
Garlic parmesan, free. I don't think it's close. Or a sweet chili, either one of those. Top
That's, oh my goodness, that's what I had today.
The raw Madam Bo, it's just it didn't even get a conversion. I don't think Hercules was even ready for that to hit. Buffalo with garlic palm mix. Somebody get that man an award. That is actually the supreme answer.
It's a really good combo.
Oh my God! Again, the raw goop just has been working. Couldn't get a conversion right there. Obviously, the acid ball was going a little slow.
That goop project. And almost knew that was gonna be safe right there. So opted to go for the command grab check instead. Should be a 2-0 lead. What's Manabo gonna do? Keep the pressure going, and it was a command grab after the bottle pressure. In some more.
I've never seen that brutal before. That's actually too cool.
Ugh.
Wow.
That brutality did 50% damage. You got it? All right, cool. I was hoping. Clean from Hercules. I've never not seen him use Kenshi.
Really?
So yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
As the days go on, man, we see more and more Cyrax and T1000, brother.
Man, this
awakening.
I mean, just like humanity, everyone's going robotic and AI, and so I mean, it only checks out.
Technology always wins. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't out neutral it. It's just gonna grab you.
A lot of hot lemon pepper out there. Okay. I like that lemon pepper, sweet chili. A lot of sweet chili too. Sweet chili is a top tier flavor.
Oh yeah. See Hercules wake up with that armor right there, utilizing the Madame Low call to keep it safe. Can't really do anything. And utilize this situation up in the air.
Oh, the armor break.
Armor right there.
My God. And it's one of the quickest armors you can do. That's pretty tough, tough to try to break it. And that is just a Loctite setup. And man, how slow that goop projectile is so effective. It's active frames that have really been a problem for Oscar Gonzalez.
Yeah, the goop projectile
really getting hit.
And that's actually the first time I feel like we've actually seen Oscar utilize Scorpion besides just the spear escape. Would like to see him just get a little more out of it, because I'm telling you right now, Hercules is getting the most out of Madapole right now.
Those frost slides are paying dividends. Goes for the up block, and oh my goodness. Nothing he could do about that. Gonna get a full Madame Bow back as well. Putting one in the chamber. The bottle, there it is. Hides it so well with that Cyrax teleport. Gonzalez not ready for it. Gonna be put into a mix chamber. No, he's out of there with the Scorpion Spear. Right into it once more.
So much.
There's a bomb there. Tried to get out last second. Tried to duck. The classic set that we see. And oh no, interrupted the
too
meter.
much chip on your chip. Oh my god, the raw slide. You have to be ready for it. It's been hitting you all night. Oh, cancel the overhead into another overhead. I like it.
I'm not gonna lie, Gruesome. That's the third no mix-up that's worked in a row. He did low, he did overhead, low, and then overhead.
Can they kill off of this? I don't think so. It's gonna have to be one touch. Tried to jump. You can't do that. Into the brutal. Good stuff.
GG's.
KGE Hercules putting on a show.
Hercules, has a crazy path. He'll face the winner of the Mighty Unjust and Full Auto. That's a crazy match to happen that early.
It's gonna be a banger.
Both were in top 8 last week.
Yeah, realistically, I mean, this kind of came down to just not only cameo usage, right? It just felt like Cyrax was utilizing Madame Bo so much better than Reptile was using Scorpion, at least in this matchup. So that plus, I mean, Cyrax is a character that's going to try and give you as little resources as possible to work with. So definitely have to overcome a lot in that matchup for sure.
Yeah, Cyrax from Hercules for the first time, for my eyes, just coming off with a weekly win. Strong performance here at the Coliseum. Good stuff, man. Representing KGE. They've been on a bit of a tear as well.
Yeah.
And he is the owner of KGE as well, right? If I'm not mistaken, co-owner, co-executive,
I know it's oh my god, I'm having a blank here. Chat, let us know. Are we tripping on Hercules?
Hercules is there. Let us know. Just the manager. Hey, I mean, manager out front leading the charge too is still pretty badass.
Oh yeah. Any sort of administrative position, got to be out there putting hands on him too.
And he's a lawyer.
Will kill you in bracket and get off.
Find out.
And get off. Ain't going to jail at all. Insane.
And still in winners here this week. El Kakui getting through as well. I'm seeing here on the bracket. Looking for a match. And I was hoping to maybe try to grab one, but it looks like it's gonna be Wild before. I was gonna try to grab Wound Cowboy. Because I really want to see what that man's up to. That's an old man with an old brain. No offense, Wound. But you are an old man with an old brain for these fighting games with a unique take on them, that's for sure. One of the zoning masters from back in my day, which again was 1942 for most of you, where he was zoning people out with Shang and MK9. One of the most infamous money matches I've ever seen in Mortal Kombat history. It was a big 1st to 10 for like $1,000. It was 10-9 in his favor against Forever King, and Forever King had to change his name to Forever Burger King for a year. because if you guys don't know about this, it is one of the coolest money matches that's ever taken place. They were both flown out to a location, big money at stake, and the loser had to change their name. I forgot what Wound Cowboy's name was going to be, but it was hilarious. It was like Wound Downplay or something.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Because he downplays. But for a year, Forever King entered tournaments as Forever Burger King because he lost that money match.
You got to know what you're putting on. You got to be so confident to put your name on the line. Literally,
they put the name on it. That's some big stuff.
That's supreme confidence. I respect that.
Ooh.
I don't know if I have it in me, but like I was saying, I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing Alcatraz in the bracket going against ELG Mari. Man, it's like the Renaissance, man. It's like past and present are just going at it right now. I love to see it.
I just interrupted a match and I'm so excited I did. Alphabet and Online Kale. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds like a banger. I'm so excited for that. Let's go.
Kale did something last week that I've like never seen in all of my days.
What's that?
He teabagged in the air for what would be considered an airbag.
Listen, that young man has been doing some. I don't know. I know what he practices. It surely isn't combos. It's not neutral. It's ways to disrespect.
Yep.
Or control your opponent with Homelander specifically. I've seen him do infinites at when it says finished him, he'll hit you with a Homelander infinite. Like you said, he's teabagging in the air. That young man.
That Homelander infinite after the match ends is diabolical. Where's Butch? If we see it,
fucking diabolical.
Every Homelander tonight Get Butch at the ready.
Yeah, I'm also in a few group chats with him. Obviously, you know, being an STG brother, that he's that way.
So you've
in
seen the
group chats
videos.
Also, he's that way in group chats as well.
Yep.
He's
Have you seen all the videos? The whole storyboard.
I have not.
Of memes that he responds with to people.
No, I haven't. I need to see that.
It's ridiculous. And he changes his name in the Discord, at least in the Kolosseum Discord, every time. Every season. Last season it was Sigma,
Okay.
and this season it's Gus.
Yeah, it's
from-
Gus and
from Breaking Bad.
well.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's his thing. He likes to change up his
Got a little
aura.
personality, a little alternate ego. You know what I mean? Shout out to it, man. If I was young like that, if I was 12 years old and I'm cooking everybody every day, I'm just gonna start trying stuff too. Hell with it. Shouts out to him. Shout out to Online Tony too. One of the best FGC dads in the business.
Huge shout out. Tony, are you watching? He's usually watching, but I
Tony,
understand.
he's a lurker. He a good lurker.
Not here every
He got a good lurk.
He is supportive. And I asked him last week, does he get all that disrespect from him? And he goes, no, that was not me.
Oh man,
Which
that's
is
so
even
funny.
crazier when you think about it. Where'd he get
I
that
put it
from?
on his
Oh,
mom.
the internet.
On his mom. His mom's
Oh.
just mad disrespectful. You know
Damn.
what I mean?
Hey,
That's so funny. Big trash talker, Mon Dukes. If I see
Trash-
Online Tony,
we
I'm
have some
definitely
trash
gonna
talking
shake his hand.
moms.
I'm gonna ask him for pointers for raising an FGC prodigy. And
have you ever seen
I promise you, I'm gonna make it happen.
a mom shit talk in the chat?
Yes.
It's great.
Kiltron's mom? Was it Kiltron's
Oh
mom?
my god, yeah, her for a long time.
Yeah,
she big time.
Love that. Oh my god.
Kel, I
love
sent it again. Lately, the last one I saw was here. Dexy Dog's mom,
Oh,
Dog Pack Mama,
that's awesome.
was in the chat laying it down. It was great.
That's fire. I love it. Shout out to all the supportive FGC parents out there. Mama Gambler comes to mind. Mama and Daddy
That's right.
Gambler come to mind, man. I love it. I love to see it.
All right, we got a match.
Excellent. Dang. Homelander and Ermac. Now these characters are trying to do the same thing, except Ermac hits like
Opposite
a brick
coasts.
house. Okay, if he gets the right touch.
If he gets the right touch, we've seen the cash outs.
Homelander, he's not playing the same game as anybody else. So we'll figure it out once we get a title for that one.
Yeah, we can get away with saying that man's playing in Justice 3.
Yeah, he can fly. He can fly.
He-
That's a lot.
He's got a cape. That son of a bitch is cheating.
Right. They definitely didn't. Liu Kang didn't give nobody no compound V in his timeline. I don't know what.
Liu Kang did not know about this at all. I think
Yeah.
that he just snuck through and he's like, man, I don't even know. Good luck.
Let it slide. Hard knockdown. What is it? Oh, good wake up jab. Checking the safe jump. Getting the throw as well. Gonna keep the corner. Smart.
Keep it, Janet. I have seen him go for the Gento in the corner with Ermac before. Ooh, like use it for the armored launcher instead. Yes. Let's keep on the chamber. Pressure's going to be letting go early. Oh, the block button there is Kale. Not respecting the full string. What's it going to be? Goes for an awkward knockdown right there, but sets up the throw super well. That's a 140. Thank you. The interruption overhead is huge from Kale.
Oh,
Almost saved him, but guess who's being saved? Then never mind.
that meter is gone, and your life is gone as well.
The one thing that can beat
Yeah.
that situation that Ermac put you in with that shroud, where all the damage he takes goes to the meter instead of him. Fatal Blow says, I don't care.
Yeah.
Great start.
He even lost. How many teams at almost at full bars when that happened? So not only did you lose a good chunk of your meter, you also lost a round. So that was an expensive loss there for Alpha Ball. These characters, they want to do the same thing, right? They just want to get in and mix you. I'm actually really excited to see how the zoning or the neutral is played, right? Because we saw right there, Ermac trying to just grasp you a little bit on Kill, trying to get the beams going.
We have seen was Janet there? Janet was almost there for the punches.
Yeah, just barely.
This is the most I've ever seen Ermac drop these combos. I feel like as time progresses, they're getting worse at them. or they're trying
All
different
two of them.
timings.
All
Because
two Ermac players, yeah.
because I do. Come on, there's 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't go much higher. I'm not gonna... But some of them are also, I think, changing up a little bit of timings to go for the reset at the end.
Yeah.
Which may be stricter and maybe causing some drops. Because I know that I have seen him go for the resets. That's a dirty.
Good challenge right there. Also going to keep the corner, take the corner in the situation. This is right where Ermac wants you. You get hit with the wrong thing. I mean, he has meter to break, but that's going to be an expensive one. You're still going to be in the corner. As I said, that's a good hit right there. Calls the Janet. What we got? Oh, he got hit too. Lucky it traded. I done throw. He just neutral dog. The young man is ballsy. The tables have turned now. Online kill takes the corner. As I say it, back rows have just been working every time here for Alphabet. Oh my God, the insta low forces a breaker. That would have been really bad. He might have died.
Oh my God! No! Are you? No, that's a crime. That is a crime against humanity, against whatever Ermac actually is. He jumped over that activity. Yeah.
Hello, Mom.
Press the
Come
button.
pick me up.
Press the button. Standby. Go to standby. Go to standby. Go to the Frogger. That wasn't right. He got sucked by the active frames with a laser.
What? Like it,
You heard me.
It changed. I've never look. It shoots in the air. What is that?
Show it again.
Give it to me, baby. What is that even, dude?
Yeah.
Rob indeed.
And the throw range, I mean, as crazy as that throw animation is, it doesn't have the best range in the game. Look at
That was a great jump in. That was a great jump in. I was like, oh, he's dead. Nope.
Yep, he's Homelander. Also, I want to remind players, if they can hear me, there's a man in the YouTube chat by the name of Jay Parks, who's one of our biggest donators here at the Kolosseum, and he always wants to see animalities. If you want to see that prize pool go up. Just want to put that out there. And guess what? He already put $25 in tonight. Says, tell these boys they owe me an animality. Someone do an animality.
Let them know. The order has already been played.
I will un-AFK and I will break all the rules.
I would love to see a Ermac animality. I don't think I've seen it.
Y'all want to see a pufferfish? Yep.
Oh, he was actually airborne right there. Robbery. And grab. Forces the break. I'm not mad at this. You're going to have to do... This is an uphill battle, though, for sure. Never mind. That was... You bet it all right there.
And wow, I can't believe that
even harm.
I can do whatever the
can't believe that didn't have damage. Usually like jump ones only do like 2-3%. Everything going Kill's way now. Still in the corner. You're in a jail.
When things like that happen, right? It's such a
tower to
psychological blow, right? Where it just can get so knocked off your game, to where you get robbed the first game, and then that second game you just
listen, man.
can't shake it off.
If it was me, I'd have taken 3 shots after that first match, and I wouldn't even know where I am right now. Kept him in the corner right there. That was really smart. Hit confirmation, sacrificing the damage, although albeit not a ton of it, to keep the position.
Oh, good air-to-air. Immediately does a fatal blow. Able to use it, not able to break on online kill side because he was actually hitting. He hit the fair in that initial hit.
Yeah, wonderful recognition. I'm going to assume it was recognition.
I mean, either way, it's a win-win.
Not the laser again.
Oh. Do not. Just anything, but like you said, anything but the laser.
Oh, beautiful. Going out there, finds the mark, but because he put Commander full screen, actually might be at a disadvantage now. What a call out! That was Galaxy Brain from Alphabet. Clip that one.
Respect your warrior skills.
Holding it down. Okay,
The best-
like Kale. That first clean hit.
Off to a great start here. And friends with the command grab, the safety of the string itself. And you always got to have in the back of your mind that float that hits you for what, 444 damage and a shot at the title. This man's
Wow. Where's the animalities at,
champion.
man?
By God, turn it to a
Eagle, something.
do it for America. Do it for America, Kale.
Jesus.
It's like they don't want more money. I'm disgusted.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm hearing.
I don't think any of them actually watch either, so they never hear me say it.
They're lost. Do we see a change at all?
Alphabet
Outside of
has shown some incredible reads and skill here. That first match, that jump in, man, what could have been.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like the space or the gap between these two is that far, right? I feel like Alphabet has what he needs to make the win happen.
He almost had the balls.
It's just like one or two situations.
Oh.
All you got is telekinesis.
He almost went to Ermac Motaro there. He's been influenced by my turret-heavy play and has been doing some really cool setups with it and has wonderful pressure. Does Ermac Motaro, but he's not going to go with it today. Instead, he's going to be going to close out with the Janet. He's had some great reads with that too. One that's going to be airborne a lot. You can send Janet, and if you send it behind a low projectile like he's got right there, it's one of the best ways to try to open up your opponent is with full coverage of the screen with low and something that anti-air. And he's get the damage here.
This might hurt. Can he finish it? Janet, keep the hands on deck ready for you.
Missed the final one, but she absorbed the laser from downtown. Still not enough advantage. Give Alphabet a chance. He's going to be taken to the corner. Look at this corner carry. Also, welcome, Arma. I see you on Twitch.
Shout out to homie Darth Arma. Man grab again, paying dividends as it always is. Hard knockdown.
Here to support the, oh my God, the KN boy, but he's walked into a little bit of a, not really massacre. He's been putting up a fight. He's gotten some swings.
It's a close 2-0.
Yeah, this is.
It's a close 2-0. It may not look close. It's been close.
Oh man, those were the horizontal bags. You see that? right back at you. They're dancing. This is my favorite kind of combat right here. They're sending messages with their movement, with their play. That's right. Teabag them. And this is actual tech. This is technology to try to get Alphabet back into the match. All right. He's trying to psych himself up right here. And look at that. He just caused online kill to drop combos because of that. This is insanity. This is mental fortitude.
Gets
fully paying off.
Gonna have to believe in one of these hits. Unfortunately, mistimes the meter, gets hit with the wake up jab, and now you're in the sky. Hard knockdown. Tried to take his turn back. You don't get one of those when I'm in the sky, and that's gonna be it. Unless he can break, he does. Last chance. Gets the last bag.
Oh, tried to air to air as well. Put himself in a punishable state. The micro duck, or sorry, dash into nothing. Gets the throw. Got the quarter switch. Got the big pickup here. Hold on a minute. So I'll steal that breaker though.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Everyone.
You broke?
Wait a minute. No meter. Every single one of those low stomps are scary because of the Janet call that he can have behind it.
You got away with it.
That could have been a huge win punish. 11 seconds on the clock. It's overfloated. Is this it? Alphabet with the comeback of a lifetime. It's as easy as 8. I'm just kidding. Incredible. With 8 seconds on the clock. Got him off the meter. Set at 42.48 HP that entire time. Wow. He's alive.
Wow. He put the ski mask on for that one. Tried to throw, gets dug for it. We've seen KO neutral duck quite regularly in this matchup here. Oh, armor. Good choice here. Not trying to deal with the fair mix up. And he's going to get a nice conversion off it and take the corner position. Good spot. Trying to approach.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, just barely whipped, and you're going to pay for it.
And is this the moment? After the tea bags, watch his level of play. Either this time goes for the reset. Great block from Kale.
Finishes the string as well. Janet just out there chilling. And we've seen online count the situation a bunch of times. Alphabet will have him on the ropes and he just gets one good hit, and that is that. Can he make it happen again? Oh!
His dome a little too small of a target for Homelander, but what a duck Kale. No fear. In the end, all that from Alphabet for the drop of blood. But what a drop of blood it was. Good games. Like you said, that was a close 3-0 if there ever can.
That was real close. That was real close. Man, good stuff. We just saw online Kale just have the perfect read on the throws every time. I want to say a good 60% of the time, Kale actually ducked him in full combo punish. So right there, we just saw it again. It cost him the game.
Kale advances to face Dark in the winners quarterfinals of the pools. Could be on a path against Mari as well for top 8. God, online Kale versus Mari for top 8. I'm crazy here.
That's good television.
Mist just, I think, defeated Lobuno 3-2, and that man's been having a really good couple of weeks as well. Lobuno PNG. Want to give a shout to that guy. Been grinding. He said in Discord, Mist said GG's and Lobuno said, fuck, really unfortunate that drop, man. Which means that he may have dropped the game-winning combo, which is really unfortunate to hear. But big shout outs, man. You're out here competing your ass off.
Yeah. And those drop combos, that's what make you. That's what make you as a player.
And, you know, you can use those moments.
Yes. Yes, they really are like the motivation for next week, right? You're like, if you know you were that close to beating your bracket demon or going further than you've ever been before, what you're going to do is you're going to go and sit, you're going to practice that combo, and I guarantee you the next time you get in that situation, you're going to hit it. And there's no better feeling. There's no better feeling at all.
All right, I'm going to have to back out and add these guys, so get ready to re-invite me back in. Rick, we're going to move
chat.
We're going to move on down to Rawless versus Osvaldo Diaz next. Go ahead.
Vanity in the chat. The Queen, how you doing?
Welcome to see you, Vanity. Welcome.
Alphabet in the chat. Oh, was good. That was a great match, brother.
Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong. It was Lobuno who beat Mist 3-2.
Ooh.
And I think that Lobuno was talking about Mist's dropped combo.
Oh.
Which is a whole nother story.
That's a different kind of heartbreak. That's even worse.
Ooh, yeah. To be told it afterwards.
Yeah, like you would have had me if you didn't drop that combo. Thanks, bro. I know. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
I'll go get Chipotle now. Thanks, bro. Sick.
I think Mist had a similar start last week, and let's see if we can make the run. Rawless and Osvaldo, be on standby. I'm going to add you guys on Warner Brothers right now. And they're in this path, Rawless, Osvaldo Diaz, to eventually run into Lobuno, and so is Ram, and Kindness is Key. They're still alive in this one. Ram, who we were talking about earlier, MVS leading the charge.
Love to see it. Ram out actually making the tournament run. Already got a win under his belt. You love to see it. Appreciate everybody in the chat for tuning in.
Mr. Brackett, as I get these guys invited.
And it's just a bloodbath, right? Like winner side is scary, but that loser side is even scarier. We got Alphabet versus Yadriel on the other side. Who else? Let's see. Jiu-Jitsu Otter unfortunately had the DQ. I wanted to see some of that representation.
Come on, man. I want to see the Otter in action too.
Arzabal still on loser side making a run. Let's go check out the other pool real quick on loser side. Patient Impulse is down there. Lounge Cowboys down there. Oh man, Full Auto's down there. Carbon, Joystick, Syndicus, Kelseason. Man, loser side is spoopy. So scary.
Godspeed and good luck to everyone
Black
in these
Jesus
matches.
In the
it is crazy out there. Whoa, Black Jesus
said, if it
Thanks for
isn't
blessing
my
us.
favorite person to commentate with, what's up? And oh hey, gruesome. Okay,
That's right.
Sick. He's just mad because every time we have, we hit our subscriber goal on YouTube, we do a 1st to 5 beef set, and I spank that ass every time.
Oh my
He's
God.
a little upset. He's a little angry about it. It's okay. It happens.
He's the Tyler Lansdowne of the Combat Cast matchup.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I think he's got one or two though.
Yeah, no,
Maybe.
he don't. That Derek, not Derek. Tyler might.
Yeah, Tyler might, but Jesus doesn't. Oh, that's crazy. After all those clips,
none of that.
after all those Lumotaro clips, you can't get one.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
the
crazy.
first time it happened, I was like, for all the people he made rage quit out there off of Combat League, I got it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Good stuff.
Can we take this time to talk about part of something that you guys have got massively cooked up right now? It's in the middle of. Please feel free to go crazy talking about this.
So
it was a fat figure to the replay. I bet on that.
yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, so
Tell them about.
if you guys aren't aware, we have partnered HD Gaming Group. So myself, Black Jesus, have partnered with the Demon Lobby and SRTV to bring you guys the Mortal Kombat Community Tour, which is a special event. It's a league-style event where you guys can compete in multiple events to rack up points to qualify for the finale. It's $5 buy-in, where $4 of that goes to the prize pool, $1 of that goes to paying staff, just to make sure we can get as high-quality production and event running as possible. And we are over 100 signups as it is. We're at 131.
Hell yeah.
It's been going super strong. The prize pool is already over $2,500. And we wanted to do something big for the community. We wanted to show what can happen when we all come together and contribute as a whole to an event, right? Because at the time when we came up with this idea, the Pro Tour wasn't necessarily announced yet, and we really didn't know what the future of Mortal Kombat was. Yeah, there was a little bit of a limbo there, and we were like, it's okay, we'll make our own Pro Tour. So we wanted to come together and partner with as many just like-minded event organizers as possible. And it's been going great, man. I'm super excited about it. We have a lot of really great players who are showing their face, and a lot of new talent that are coming in and just making a name for themselves. The one that comes to my mind is Yakuza Knight and Michael Seraphan are the two that have just stuck out the most to me. But again, man, it's been a blast, man. So it's every single Sunday is SRTV, Monday is the Demon Lobby, and Tuesday is HD Gaming Group. And you compete.
So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days of events that you guys can compete in. And they all rack up points. We're actually paying out top 32 guys, the 32 players that qualify for the finale based off of points. You guys are going to be getting paid cash money, so we're really proud about that. And again,
over $2,500 at stake.
Yeah, I'm really excited for. I'm really excited for what this means for the community, not only for us, but for everybody else, man. We can all come together and throw dope events if we just all pitch in and participate, man. So I'm excited.
And can we show them the current top 32 in standings for that entire series, so you guys can get a little bit of a preview?
Yes.
And how many weeks are left?
There's 31 weeks in total. I want to say we just had week 14, if I'm not mistaken. I might be a little off on that number. But you guys, there's plenty of matches to still be had, right? So yeah, exactly. So we're 14 is just passed. We're at 15 is the next one on Sunday. So a lot of players that you guys see over here performing, they're also on the leaderboard over there. We see online Kale, El Kakui, Miss, Striker, Ganger, Mari, all these players that are just holding it down. This is top 16. Again, we're paying out top 32. So I'm just really excited to see all these players come out and see who we can crown the champion of the Mortal Kombat Community Tour.
And those beautiful names, even here outside of the top 16, are just massive units of individuals.
Yeah,
B-Wood, Rogelio, Dexy Dog, Amaki / Joystick. CP3O has been grinding his ass off. Shouts to him. I've been seeing him in everything. Bohannon as well. That's SEC Bohannon, Zanzun.
I love it. It's really brought a lot of people together, a lot of communities together. And we're just following in the footsteps of the great Mr. Aquaman to try and add to the community as much as possible. So
it's been great, guys. You guys are putting on a wonderful series amongst all of you. Really keeping things alive here. I mean, not just was it in a limbo, but we're still in a limbo, if we can be honest. State of things have been absolutely crazy. And so for everyone to still be here doing their thing, thanks for being a part of it all, guys. Here in this competitive space. Osvaldo Diaz and Rawless. And I think that both of these guys, if I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong about Rawless, but I think that both of them are just outside of the States as well. I'm going to check that on the back end.
Yeah. And Takeda Jax is a team, I want to say I've seen a lot more representation from that team as well. I've been seeing Takeda come up a lot more often. I love to be Hayate really.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he's back.
On the Takeda. Woo! Love to see it. I get goosebumps when I see guys that, were known for those characters back in the day, on the character, still putting in the work. And we just mentioned Bohannon, who was on your guys' leaderboard. He got DQ'd all the way to the match for top 8.
Hey,
every single match
guy,
in a quadrant of a bracket got DQ'd. GG's.
Mega gods can smile on you. That definitely is a thing. Tried to get the armor break right there. Actually doesn't get it, unfortunately.
God, these boys are swinging.
Actually did a dash up right there. Not necessarily sure I agree with that. You already have the range. No need to really walk forward. But again, good stuff. Osvaldo able to steal that round and takes the corner as well. Good jump on the command grab. Not today. Gonna get the side switch. Oh, drop the combo. Unfortunate. You're leaving a lot of money on the table.
All right, so Rawless is actually looks like to be a Texas boy, and Osvaldo Diaz, Mexico.
Takes a drink.
And he got third at that Liga Latina Mexico finale, just behind Yakuza Knight and Chuleta. So you're looking at one of Mexico's best right now, guys.
Command grab. 2 for 2 right now on the command grab. Or 1 for 2, excuse me. Does he keep the combo going? He does. Oh, what are you swinging at? Swing and a miss. Might be dead off of this.
That was so smart to drop it early, send the bombs before the breaker comes, set up to chip out, and watch your opponent freak out while it's Bomb City below your ankles. 1-0. We see it. This team, there's been, as we mentioned, a great awakening.
Yeah.
The cybernetic transformation of the meta has begun as we, as a human race, merge with this with the singularity and become the machines.
Yeah, the Ling Kuei just have their pitch was too good, right? They just sold us on it, and here we are. Cybernetic implants, a lot of us.
What can we as mere mortals do against technology?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And will anyone do an animality?
I'm convinced they don't want. I'm convinced they don't want the prize to get bigger. I'm gonna be honest.
They don't want anything. They just want to pick their AI teams here and do their zero risk, high reward ChatGPT programmed fucking offense and defense. It's scripted. You will see nothing different in a Combat League Cyrax, I guarantee it.
Oh my
wait a minute.
God!
It wasn't there though.
Oh, that was gross. I couldn't even tell if the Madam Bro overhead hit or not.
Oh, but this team does have in stride absolute damage on a touch.
Come on,
And life, definitely a PP team.
Someone's script going a little haywire in that last round. Threw the bomb a little off time right there. I think it was supposed to continue some pressure after the slide. Cyrax has some really crazy neutral checks that exist, and that slide's one of them. So is the goop. We saw so effective earlier.
God, this team is again one of those situations where just make one mistake, it's just over. This is all this started off with just the anti-air jab.
Who even sends out the smart bomb. Pressure is going to continue.
Oh,
and
the
no
double
breathing
jab.
room.
That was gross. Just don't know when you want to swing, right? It's just an unfortunate situation. Glass half full, though. You got out the corner, and you got space.
You got out of the corner.
You can make something out of
it's
it.
final round. You got the meter advantage. If you get the hit, you are hitting hard, and that is an unfortunate trade.
And there goes that meter advantage again. Goop bomb is just so good. Wow, that armor went so far, and she almost hit Jax. That could have been really bad. Oh, he's pulling the tricks out now.
Ooh, love seeing the EX dash go to play. Leaving the bomb behind, setting up the pressure. What are we gonna see set up here? Nothing. Neutral jump missing? Excuse me? He got a massive forward hitbox, but the back dash was enough from Cyrax. Not escaping this damage. Now he's on the ground. Instant low.
Oh, that was good. Not gonna be dead, but you gotta guess. Good neutral jump. Didn't want to deal with the mix.
This is guaranteed. He dropped it. Not like this. Not like this. Please, not like this.
Oh no.
If you guys don't know that those extended, oh my goodness, bungee cords of Takeda are not breakable.
Yeah.
And he is going to lose for that one simple drop, and they do a lot of damage. I think it was enough to win. If not set up chip, if not set up, Jack's ground pound and then pressure into it. I believe those little Rekka special he's got, really good at setting up the ground pound. What could have been?
The neutral jump was a great read, right? Just, I don't necessarily know, like, what. Oh, yeah, it kind of felt like the moment hit him, right? It hit him and then it just went into his fingers and he kind of just froze up, right? In those situations, you kind of got to just let your fingers do the walking. So, good stuff. I mean, on Osvaldo's side for not letting it slide and capitalizing. Quite a nice bracket indeed. He is dancing. Osvaldo up 2-0. Representing IMP as well, same crew as Yakuza Knights. So these boys got hands. Get hit with the raw bomb and actually lives for it. Wow, that did so much damage. Now you're just not blocking. You can't afford to do that in this matchup, brother. It's party time. I've seen this movie before. You're dead. Goop, you're dead. The problem too is when you're fighting against a Cyrax, it's like, well, in no situation when you're dead, you just set the controller down. It's like, all right, just go. Oh, hits her airborne. Oh, the instant low is gonna pay off. Has a corner positioning, hard knockdown. What is it? Good block on the low right there from Osvaldo. Well, try to take a turn back. You don't get it. Forces the block, the break. Oh, the Goop bomb has just been working all night tonight. No matter if it's trade or clean hit, it doesn't make a difference. The block until it wasn't. Come here. Drop the combo low. You got lucky.
Man, looking for the gap in Madame Bo's beatdown, and from what I've seen and from what I've even tried messing with it, there's not much you can do until I think that gap in between the last two hits of it, and even then your options are limited. Got the corner though, the neutral jump, another one saves him. Morales is not afraid to go for those neutral jumps, and I feel like a lot of us aren't against Cyrax, being one of the big reads against some of the lack of active frames up close. And some of those bomb setups, especially if a jump in that can get you beyond it, or a special move that can get you beyond it on a read like that.
Yeah, especially since Takeda can extend his air time with a low projectile, for example, right? He's got a lot of mobility in the air, so just doing a raw neutral jump isn't necessarily the worst option, especially against a character like this who, I mean, I'm probably going to guess wrong eventually anyways, so at least I get a little bit more reward in this situation if I am. Oh, try to slide in those DMs, doesn't work. Oh, both players showing a little bit of respect right there. Rail's able to get the sand jab. And this just does so much damage. Tried to armor, it doesn't work.
Before the pickup was there, Wallace. Working on air, perfect round, interrupted by the stagger pressure of Osvaldo Diaz. He's gonna set up Bomb City. He's gonna welcome Morales to the population of it. And the meter drain. That wasn't in the contract.
Right.
Whoa,
Jack up reversal, Jax. Oh my god, that saved him. Gonna take the round off of this, I want to say.
I have I don't think I've ever seen a wake up Jax wave save someone in Mortal Kombat 1. That was such a rarity.
Well, they said it was supposed to be his wake up reversal. You know what I mean? Like you said, I've never seen it actually work as a wake up reversal. So good stuff to Rails for just betting it all and it working out. That was risky.
Wake up Jax wave. Still got hit for it. Luckily, the goop drop. Yeah. Man, I need to try waking up with that. I use Jax.
Yeah, me too. And I don't have the heart for it.
Has that never worked for you? But
nope, never.
I don't even have the heart. Would you do it with $200,000 on the line?
I might. I might.
I mean, I might.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of cheeky, nasty wake ups, I can't believe that ended. Is Madame Bo's wake up slide?
Yeah, that's not okay.
It's pretty good. Even their pressure as a mix-up tool. Madame Bo is cheeky. Dude, she's got the tricks, man. She's got the experience. That was such a beautiful slide under the goop, though. And a loss of knockdown advantage. It's going to cost him a lot here.
Right there. Yeah, it's going to cost him dearly instead. Oh my God, the micro duck in between the bomb exploding just to make sure he doesn't get comboed. That was crazy good. Wow.
And the presence of mind to wait for the bomb after the micro duck, too, was, I think, even more next level. A lot of us are so pre-committed into getting the right read on the grab. We swing and get exploded anyway. I don't think I said that right. I know what you mean.
Oh my God. That was command grab and overhead, one frame in between each other.
I'm about to bust.
That's just chip. There was like 4 things hitting him at the same time right there. The multi-hit of the forward 2, the bomb on the ground. Madame Bo was probably bottling.
Trying to wake up a Jack, too. Didn't work. Gets the corner throw, though. Let me take the corner. Comboed.
And this would be a really crucial matchup where if you know or could react to Madame Bo's summon, you can just gotcha grab it.
Yeah. Can be a little tricky. The input is just a little wonky on block, especially, so you definitely have to practice it, but it definitely is an option.
Well done.
Okay.
On match point. Overhead works in.
The overhead has meter to break.
Has to force the break. Or we just have the balls not to. Wait for the side switch. We can work out here. Immediately checked. What in the hell?
He went under. Oh my goodness.
What could have been? That was the most miraculous thing to not start a comeback I've ever seen.
That was a really good I could do this. Like, I'm going to lose. It's cool.
What's crazy? I don't think he expected that to happen.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, we got some technology now. We all just learned something.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this low profile little duck and weave of the what is it? The one.
Yeah, that was kind of saucy. I'm gonna give you half a win. I'm gonna give you half a win.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna give him an extra point. That was game 5.
3 to 1.5. Good games. Way to drop 2-2. Yeah, GG's Raw.
Okay, since Rawls is joining us in chat, I gotta ask: did you know that was gonna happen?
Yeah, the neutral low crush, high crush.
Or do you know that can happen?
I don't know if he knew that. Rawls the homie. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Low profile the bottle. No. Okay.
Now we learn.
Now I'm laughing that. Okay.
Now we're learning. Yep, lab that for sure. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Up next, we are going to take a quick break, guys, while we set up matches for top 8. That's what is coming up next, and the first one is going to be SEC Bohannon for the first time ever on stream, playing for top 8 against the Mighty Unjust. We've sent one of the twins at him. It is going to be a tall order for a newcomer here at the Kolosseum, at least on stream. He's been grinding his ass off. We'll see him in just a moment, guys. We'll be right back with some more Kolosseum action. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators.
And we are back, guys. Not too long, a quick break. Wanted to give everybody a chance to get those invites out. But we are coming right into the action. We have our next match is going to be Mighty Unjust versus. Let's take a look here.
Coming up next is going to be the Mighty Unjust versus SEC Bohannon.
Oh, Bohannon. That's right. Bohannon.
Yeah. Who is? Let's pull up the leaderboard for your community tour right now because Bohannon is on it.
Yeah. He's been coming through and holding it down. He's definitely been a dark horse. I've seen him in many a run. Again, he's sitting pretty at 31. Good stuff to him. And I'm the best part about just doing this event and even coming over here and commentating is seeing all these players just being active across multiple events, right? We're seeing everybody playing Monday through Sunday, every day of the week. I love to see it. And again, Bohannon just being another case of that. It's awesome.
And I want to say real quick, where are the animalities? Guys.
Yes.
I know it's out of nowhere, but I'm trying to help these players out real quick. Players are in. SEC Bohannon, Mighty Unjust. I don't have any knowledge as to what we might see. And oh my God, the double T1000
Big guess.
introduction.
I give you 3 guesses.
All right.
I give you 2 guesses.
Fucking diabolical.
That's our response. Absolutely diabolical indeed. Mighty Unjust, you don't have the balls to do T1000 Motaro. Is that even a team?
Skynet wants compound.
It's gotta be. It's gonna be a showdown. Homelander and T1000. Strap in
Man versus machine.
for a match you've never seen before here in Mortal Kombat. On one of the best stages in the game, the rain variation.
Oh, the rain variation is kind of crispy.
Damn, someone played Invasions. This was an invasion only unlock, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I want to say so, yeah. Mighty Unjust wakes up swinging with the Rekkas. We're going to get the side switch here. Wake up, Sector just saved you.
This is a flavor of Homelander I haven't seen in quite some time either. With the sector pairing, and that was a sneaky overhead. It was hidden behind the missile's explosion. They blocked there, but the coverage of Tremor still being there. Armored for him, and I wasn't sure if he was going to have it in time.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I would have...
I mean, and this is...
You did.
Are you...
Oh my God!
SCC Bohannon. He just might do it. How did he avoid a near certain chip out situation? The full delay, getting him out of dodge, and sometimes that's the game we play.
Yeah, you live by that and you'll die by it. Good punish right there on the armor whip. Nobody home. Oh, good spacing right there from Mighty Unjust. Able to blow up the sector call right there. Not going to be able to kill off this, but it's going to be close. It's going to be a chip situation, and you just aren't blocking. GG.
That was a smart thing to do. More meter. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. We shall make a comeback happen with My Life Before. We've seen crazy ones tonight.
Yeah, man, greasy. Good
Red,
up block.
red
right
like a
there.
buck.
Ready for it. Yeah.
That's someone that's been from the future and has seen it all. That's lore. Or that's canon, sorry. It's lore and canon.
Yeah. The man grab again.
2000 anyway. Oh, no jumping for you. Sets up some double rocket pressure. Ooh. Like the sequence continuing here and the bullying of the overhead. I don't know. Trying to go for a parry right there. Maybe an input error. Good custom daily here. Bohannon
Out of there. Oh, you tried to use EX laser. Doesn't matter. Spike is just going to hold it down. Good stuff. Mighty Unjust takes game 1. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the Discord.
Animality.
Animality.
Animality exclamation point. That's what we need. That's what they need, I think. What is T1000 animality?
What do you want to know? A K9.
Can mimic
A K9 unit. German Shepherd.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's good.
The raw Farah, man. Oh my god, clean overhead.
I got a big update off stream as well. Seraphan had a time crunch tonight, and so a lot of them plays top 8 match off stream, and it was versus El Cucuy. I do apologize for missing out some gears, but I really want to see SEC Bohannon for the first time ever here. He's had a great run. We want to see someone new on here. Do I regret it now that he picked Homelander? A little bit. I would have liked to have seen the Gearus now, but just kidding. Bohannon, do your thing, man.
Big grab.
Michael Seraphan, top 8 winners. We'll see him tomorrow.
My goodness, the man's is out here cooking.
Defeated El
Oh
Cucuy.
my god, the teardrop hit you on your forehead. Rock a man grab from downtown is actually going to work. Wake up armor. Not trying to let you get started at all. Oh, I got another one. Don't worry about it. They were on sale. Wow.
And wire again, these health bars of Unjust have been challenged. On and on again. Spiked them to start though, and what in the raw belief? To cancel the 4-2 right there. May have been proximity OS saying, seeing the space that he had.
Potentially.
Big rate coming from Nurse Jazzy on your channel as well. Thank you.
Shout out to the Queen, Nurse Jazzy. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Goes low this time. Tricky. Trying to close out this round here. Wants to put something up on the board. Gonna need to do this round and one more to do it. Command grab. Such a high shooting percentage with that move.
Try to go for the optimal, the double jump 3-2. Resets with the grab. No full jumper for the conversion, though, and does not break the armor in time.
I don't need heady.
And taking it around.
Stop
Put the Farah down.
Put her down. Okay, gonna get a nice conversion off of this. Wow, he gets a command grab off of that?
Saving jumper from X2. Ooh, tried to break some armor. No pickup. Where is he though? That was such a well-timed down 2. Are you kidding me?
I'm so shocked that reach. What the heck?
I've seen so many people attempt that just to swing, miss, and get scooped by the Homelander. Unjust. That's time in the lab paying off right there. And what looks to be a very strong down 2 a startup and kind of arc. It looks like that classic toasty down 2.
Right.
With a big vertical hitbox to it. Mighty Unjust. One match away from winner's top 8.
Man, I mean, Mighty Unjust is one of those guys that you just cannot let live. You're gonna have to kill him all the way through. It doesn't matter how low his life is, right? He's never gonna give up. He's always gonna fight tooth and nail. And you know, it's just
he
how
wakes
he
up
is.
in the morning, sweating. He goes to bed at night, sweating.
Yeah, he could
That's
be
why
down
he's-
one round.
That's probably why he's so skinny.
Right. It doesn't matter how low he is in the matchup. He doesn't care. He fights like there's no tomorrow, and I've seen him make many a comeback. Okay. Let's see if Unjust can close this out.
No full pick up on the hand, and that should have been corner carry right there. Erupt's not afraid to just press. Guessing that he's going to go for that deep demonic dash. Is Unjust facing the spike so perfectly. Is yeah, just the tip. Even though that tip range got nerfed, it's still out there.
Okay. Actually breaks right here. Interesting. Does not want to give Bohannon an opportunity to get any kind of momentum start. Interesting.
That's why they safely set up the guy complex. think he did the rocket a little bit too early because he lost some frame advantage. So I think he wanted to set up another turn just in case it didn't work out. Sector rocket time. Beautiful laser to cover it there to the corner, and he called it out perfectly. He put a mid on that metallic form right there.
Yeah.
A lot of people
And it
swing
fit.
with the highs, or they're doing something slow. Miss.
Oh my God, he's able to weasel his way out the corner. Mighty Unjust. Good stuff. I'll try to up block right there. Kind of got away with it right there. Good block. Doesn't make a difference though, because Trimmer's got his back. Oh, tried to up block right there again. Still got away with it. Wake up. Spike is dastardly behavior. You gotta, somebody call the, wait, he's a cop. Somebody call a firefighter.
Yeah, he is currently doing it to the man that you would call in the situation. A mix away. Hold on a second. Unjustice is gonna have that moment with a little bit of health to his name. In the fight of a demon in him. Let's see. The double overhead not working out. It's gonna get chipped out. Here, the flow block saving him. Are you kidding me? The movement into the laser.
God, that was so close.
What could have been right there if he, one of the biggest things you can do against Sector Rocket is to either move backwards or move forward with some dashes, even with walking. And that's what he did right there. Imagine if he did some forward dash reads instead, because you can go both ways to try to get that rocket to whiff.
I mean, realistically, that just is more so of Mighty Unjust, like, never giving up, right? I just want to highlight as well. Great block right there from Bohannon on that overhead. That double overhead has caused many of people their tournament run, so good stuff.
That may be the second time I've seen it blocked
on deck. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not commonly blocked. Good stuff.
That's been one of the nastiest mix-ups that's always existed, at least in NRS games. And from what I know, just fighting games in general, is that quick double overhead. That boom, boom.
Right.
That not a lot of people are ready for, because it's such a prime time for people to try to crouch to either get over highs if there's a disadvantage state, or
command
the
grab.
quickest thing imaginable, which is pokes. Yeah, command grabs as well. So we're gonna miss.
With punish on the armor. Good stuff.
Coming up next, gonna be ELG Mari versus Online Kale. It's a blockbuster.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And after that, we're gonna get Lobuno on stream, fighting for top 8 against Osvaldo Diaz. Great to see what Lobuno was cooking up. Took out Mist, who's number 4 on the leaderboard. And just gonna sit in the top 8 here, get those points. He's off to a great start. He didn't play in the first 2 weeks, so he's doing a little bit of catching up right here.
Yeah.
But I mean, a few victories and he can go back to chilling.
Yeah.
Classic knockdown. Oh, great wake up into the rocket. So doing the overhead behind the rocket all night long. Finally went for the sweep. Showing the mix. Not gonna be enough though. No damage on it. Here comes rocket this time.
Oh,
hit advantage of the
spike
spike.
saved him. Don't get command grab. Whatever you do, he's trying to do it to you. Oh god, that he's gooping at me menacingly. That was a menacing ass goop.
And he has meter too. He can
good duck.
spike any time, but this is huge. No resources. Bohannon's on the hunt. Great red blocks. Ready for the second one. The conversion unjust.
Wow.
Sweaty to the end.
We saw Unjust go for multiple up blocks before this. Oh no.
It was supposed to be an animality.
It's supposed to be an animality, bro.
No, he wanted to send a message instead.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or he forgot the input. Or he got an easy fatality.
But yeah, I mean, you know, we saw Mighty Unjust commit to that up block multiple times before. It doesn't work, but he wasn't really getting punished too heavily for it, right? He maybe took a poke, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And right there, we see it in a clutch situation when he needs it most. Bohannon commits to the high, gets the punish, and that's all she wrote.
GG's Unjust. Walking his way downtown and into winners top 8. Up next is going to be ELG's Mari versus STG's Online Kale. These are two of the best in the business right now in North America. These are two of our hopeful, you know, youths on the rise that are going to
Yes.
carry us into the next generation and be the
Yes.
ones to step up to not get beaten by Brazil. I said it. I said,
Just to not get smoked by the other regions.
said it.
That's it.
I said it. They are our hope for America to continue to be strong in the American-made game. Gruesome.
Yeah.
That is what we are. We have always defended the house, except for
Yeah.
one time at Evo. When
Yeah, that
one of the
what
twins
we
got
don't
it.
talk about that. Though. We don't talk about that time.
Ninja got us
you
back
know,
though.
Yeah, he did. Like you mentioned, they're the new crop, right? It's been awesome to see them start. I mean, Online Kale just starting in this game. We've seen Mari for quite a little bit, Mortal Kombat 11 though. But to see both players grow, I mean,
they're so young.
it's been awesome. Yeah, yeah. To
So
see
young.
the rivalry too. I mean, there was a stretch of time. It was like a good 3 months where every online event, it was Mari and Online Kale in grand finals, and they were just going back and forth, right?
And
So,
it's
I love
it's
it.
really been paying off because I think they're both massive threats. When Mari's traveled offline, absolutely killed it. What was it last time? Last Combo Breaker,
yeah, I believe so. Actually, yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Some really good stuff. I want to get through a couple of stuff real quick before this next match, guys. I'll get through them as quick as possible, but I'll give some shout outs to some folks here at the Kolosseum. One of them is one of our partners. You see right down below me, Worth Guitars USA. This is not a sponsor. This is just me shouting out some folks I know because this is a small team of guitar builders. Only 3 guys that have been master craftsmen for 30, 40 plus years in their fields. Also musicians going back to the early 80s. And it is very close to home because that is my father on the right. He is one of the 3 guys. They're really big here on the East Coast, looking to grow and expand. They do some of the most beautiful guitars I've ever seen, 100% from the ground up, handmade, handcrafted. They do 100% custom work. Whatever you want, if you want your dream guitar made, I suggest checking out Worth Guitars USA, made right here in the US, forged by hand from the ground up. Check out their site. It's in the chat. And also, to the man that made our beautiful trophy, I'm going to show off the trophy in a second. 3D Schnick. He has a crazy Etsy shop full of 3D printed Mortal Kombat collectibles and memorabilia. It's fucking insane. Check it out. Links in the chat for this as well. The man has been giving away a lot of stuff to the winners here at Kolosseum for a while, and we finally did an official trophy this season with him. He's got Predator masks. He's got the Mortal Kombat masks. He's got Scream masks. He's got the Floyd mask. He's got crazy weapons. Every mask that's ever been in Mortal Kombat. Every weapon that I feel like's been in Mortal Kombat. Even the movie Shao. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He had that like the next day after it was announced. He's like, let me just whip this up 3D real quick and get it printed.
Insane.
That's insane. So check that out if you guys can. And he made this our official Kolosseum trophy this season. This is the reason Online Kale even entered. I'm dead serious, and I'm not even mad.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I like this.
Solid
I
gold.
Need one on my mantle.
I need one of those.
Need one.
I got the prototype right here. Let me show it up. Get me on camera. This is the prototype right here. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, man, that's clean.
So you guys can kind of see the size of it. I have a massive fucking head, so this is actually pretty big. I'll admit it, Gruesome. I ain't afraid.
That's a beautiful piece right there, right? And it's something you can. I would be practicing my poses, right? Because you can grab it like a Grammy, you know. So you can grab a hold of it and you just be on Twitter and do whatever you want with it. It'll fit right in your bag. So Combo Breakers CEO's coming
Thank
up.
you.
Whatever's coming up, yeah, I'm bringing that to. It easily fits in my bag. So every offline event I go to, it's coming with me. So, man, that looks really great.
So that's what these guys are competing for. Next match, let me get set up. It's going to be Mari versus Online Kale. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope you guys having a beautiful, beautiful weekend as well. It's Saturday. It's just begun, baby. Enjoy it.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know we are.
Here.
Who's Mari going to use, though? Is it going to be the Quan?
I don't know. I was thinking about it. I'm gonna say
Or-
Quan. I'm gonna say.
Or is he saving it? Because you never know what people are saving for what. With that Evo spot being a one-shot in,
Yeah.
people could be saving. Oh, Online Kill sent the invite? Let me check.
I'm a hard read and say Quan. I'm gonna make the hard read.
All right, I'm currently communicating with Kale in the Twitch chat right now. who has me a little bit confused. I mean, I'm even more confused if I'm being honest with you. Every response has made me more confused as to what Kale is actually trying to say to me. How crazy is that?
I know exactly what you're talking about. 'Cause, oh my god!
Are you
dude.
seeing it and like reading it with me? I'm like, I have no clue what he's trying to get
He
across.
doesn't speak. He speaks. I don't even know what to. I don't know, man. That's how they talk now. That's how kids these days talk, I guess.
What the fuck
Dare
are
I-
our school systems doing? What are
It's TikTok, man, and Kai Cenat and
TikTok shorts
whatever.
brain, man?
You know what I mean?
don't-
It's like, come on, bro. Full sentences, dog.
Put 'em on
Ping
top of-
will probably be asked if I do. There, I sent.
I sent invite question mark. How question mark? Let me invite again. Ping will probably be asked if I do. So he asked if you do invite. That's the way I read it. And then he invited, and he said, "There, I sent."
He said, "All right, I sent." Finish the
Gotcha.
sentence, dog. Is what I'm
Good.
saying.
It's coming out.
I sent.
Tony, if you don't get this kid a book,
I sent the invites.
I'll get him a book.
You're shorting yourself a couple words there, dog.
There we go. Also, shouts to our man Maze in the chat on the back end helping out with the bracket today. Says I'm just gonna DQ him problem solve. That actually saves a lot of issues of mine. Because I mean, if you're gonna Homelander, Kale, do the animality.
Please, for the bracket's sake. Okay. Okay. All right.
If anything, we made him more upset, and we're probably
These
going to see
kids these days.
even nastier things. Oh, he's gonna need to get crazy because we're seeing what I think is perceivably the top two, the cream of the crop here, Gruesome.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm about to become the Aquaman, Randy Savage.
Cyrax spoke to. Mari was one of the kind of originators of this team, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. There definitely was. People were trying to figure it out, right? Mari definitely went ahead and showed them who's boss. Off real early. Oh, all like Kale, good awareness there to avoid the goop. Good stuff. Oh, you just get hit right there. What the auto shimmy look like?
And there's something about online Kale's movement that is simply different, man. It's the comfortability of his movement that kind of grosses me out sometimes. Oh, and decision making to try to fly over that, gets flipped anyway. Try to set the follow-up. So smart by Mari, but denied by the wake-up buttons of Kale. He's so good at checking any kind of negativity, and that's we call it young man reactions, but it's just having incredible reactions in general, is being able to see any frames that give you an opportunity to press and take it the quickest, time possible. That in and of itself is really game changing when you're competing, because you can get away with so much murder against 99% of the people, but if someone can be that reactionary with it, and Ninja Killa is the number one in my opinion at being that. You can't get away with shit against him.
Yeah, that dude
just
has
shuts you down.
some different kind of eyeballs. His eyes
Yeah,
are
nah, man. Yeah, it's that we said he was a robot for a reason. And it's just like Kale on this ascendancy. Our week 3 champ sending a message to the week 1 champ already tonight.
Yeah. Trying to make it happen right here. This is for a top 8 spot as well on winner side. A lot on the line right here. You definitely do not want to go on that loser side because it is just so much more pressure, and the players down there are just they're no less talented. You're gonna want to keep that winner side as long as possible. That round was dominating too from online player.
Living forest.
So combat begin again. Mario will go back to the drawing board. We know what this team needs. One single hit for the timeline to change. Didn't gain any access to the crazy setups of the Madame Bo prison.
Good blocks right there. Tried to down 2 to get the trade. Doesn't get it, unfortunately. And didn't really lose too much. Up block. Knew he was going to finish the string right there. And this is going to hurt. You're going in the corner, and you're taking a good little bit of damage with a hard knockdown. 40% in a hard knock?
Damn.
That's a whole lot.
And wasn't that meterless?
Yeah. That was, I don't know. I don't, kids in these technology, I don't know what just happened.
All right, big damage from Mari as well. Almost 400 into the meter drain. Was that one every day? And no wake up for you. You respect these frames, young man. Let's do it again. Is it bow time? Here we go.
He does.
Here we go. Sets it up in
Oh,
all
you
different
guessed
kinds
wrong.
of ways. Immediately threw something that was not, I'm going to say it, the Sonic Fox setup. Ooh. Oh, oops.
Okay. Oh, come man, Greasy, come here.
Man, Greedy sounds nasty. Whoa.
A whole lot of respect. I love to see it. Neither player wanting to commit to anything. They know just how dangerous the other one is. And you lead to those standoffs. I love that. Oh, that was a punish. Don't do that. Oh, you whipping? Oh my god, I thought he was gonna get a conversion off that Aquaman. Oh my god.
Patience on the walkbacks from Kale have been getting clipped a couple of times. Thinks that Sax is going to whiff with the T-Rex limbs, but not today. We're going to pick that up. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. What kind of conversion?
Man, that was a Verizon coverage map. Good lord.
Oh, tried to grab him. When we
Not
saw
like
this
this.
happen earlier, you cannot grab this young man when it's in the clutch. He is going to duck. He does not care.
He has Micro Duck OS's just programmed into the. I mean, damn. They're raw there. But they seem to be there in all those hit advantage situations, all those stagger situations. Forced to guess? Just kidding. Flew out of there. Right under the Madam Bow, caught the hit, but he's gonna pay the price for it. That's how you back up your cameo right there. Never seen that before.
Oh, did he guess? He blocked all of it. Wow. I didn't know you could block all of that. I thought there was an unblockable in there somewhere. Oh, you
Ooh,
whipping.
That health bar is not safe. Instant overhead.
Just does
The decision from Kale. Will force the breaker early. He's gonna guess. Nope.
And he takes
actually
the
take it-
fatal
what a-
blow. I love this.
What a man.
I love it. That's so much hair on this chest. Oh my goodness.
What's it gonna be? I'm reading raw.
Command grab.
Yep, raw
Command
demonic
grab.
dash grab. That's what I'm reading too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my
no.
god, it interrupted. What could have been another?
Oh!
I can't believe they broke it.
Oh, he did the raw fly! He
Mari.
did the raw fly! What is
That was
wrong with these kids these days?
Oh, miracle. Here in the Kolosseum. That's crazy. Show us this one back.
Oh my god, man.
So many
The raw-
opportunities.
Raw fly is just so... That was so bold. That was so bold.
Interrupt. And if you don't get to your forward and block in time for those two really quick hits in succession, it was over right there because of the meter drain on the X net.
Wow. I'm just so shocked. That was that's a sweaty one, and that's only game 2.
I
Jesus.
am awed by honor, not power.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Once more.
Okay.
Will we see an animality? Time will tell. I told the players, trying to get them more money. And guys, if you'd like to donate to the prize pool yourself, you can with our Matcherino. We have still a couple of codes you can use to put some free money in the prize pool. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Or if you see it on screen, scan that QR code. Once these players playing for a little bit more on the season, we got 4 weeks to go after this. There will be no Kolosseum next week because of CEO. For some of these players, I think online Kalo included, will be playing, and I will not. I'm taking a nice little break from traveling until Evo, I think. I'm looking at Evo.
Yeah, that's a good way to break the fast. For like I'm gonna go to Evo. I'm gonna go with
Evo's a good one. I like the old venue better, but that's the end of it. Yeah.
You know what? You're the expert. Let me ask you. I have never had Popcorn Baron in my life. I've been trying to find it. Is it only at Combo Breaker?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
think you can order it online, though.
Okay. Because man.
Bro, the line for that place is absurd at Combo Breaker. It is usually an hour long the entire weekend.
I know one of the TNS homies, the Asian, he brings a suitcase and he just orders a bunch of it and just stacks it in the suitcase. And
I finally did a year. I finally did the line a couple years ago. It was where it was so good. I did a key lime pie one and like 2 others.
Man,
that was good.
Here we go. Popcorn Baron, we need you across America. Okay. So, thanks. Okay. But the Homelander taking his Cyrax for a walk.
Oh. Walk back. So menacing. Jumping on, nice delay from Kale. Into the scoop. Demonics is gonna get.
No one can stop me.
A whole lot of respect on the field right now. But sometimes that kind of patience is what's required to fight Cyrax, which you can put so much on the screen like that. Sometimes you got to weather a lot of it out. Just be a little more patient. Missed blocks. Oh, he tried walking forward. They put the guest situation in the game. Bo was out. These bottles coming. It ain't tires. Look who's ready for the pickup. It's Mari. All that just to
obviously convert into Pharaoh brutality. Wow.
How many times did Kale just go instant over or instant air kick in just little micro situations to get the hit? And that dude, like, it leads to 444 in the corner and like 350 mid screen.
Yeah.
Such a game changer.
Yeah, and it's so tricky, right? Because Homelander is naturally flying, so it's sometimes you can't really tell if he's airborne or not. You know what I mean? And even if you can, like in a pronounced situation like that where it's on the line, the game is on the line. I mean, you have to be really, really aware to be ready to up-block that in that situation.
Yeah, we're still in. 2-1.
Behind your smile looks
Favor of online Kale.
You have no idea.
And Mari might be doing different Madame Bo setups very intentionally, because we saw in the grand finals of Combo Breaker, and just what I've seen kind of word of mouth, is that Homelander is one of the only characters that can deal with that setup kind of consistently if you know the time to get out, because of his ability to move so far forward with Demonic Dash and become airborne. He can actually get to those setups, I think, more than anyone right now.
Still airborne. Right? Unlike Kale, it's like it's a little shaky right there in game 2 and 3, but able to take it out. And now he's looking like he's trying to dominate this game. As I say that, commentator's curse. Mari gets out of the corner and he sets up the movie that we love to see. It's called Bombs of You in Your Face. Blown up. Kaboom. That's the name of the movie. It's a long title. Oh my God, Madame Bo with the top shelf.
He thought he could get away. Madame Bo said, "Not today. You're gonna pay your bill."
Trying to run out on the tab? Out on Madame Bo?
Not today. Block. Return from Mari, but the final overhead was a little too much. Well, it can be a scary spot, man, because one of the biggest reads to make right there is that he emptied Farah's into the command grab, since command grab can kill. That's where it becomes like the scariest 50-50, 33-33 imaginable, is when all options kill. Oh, he's starting to bully.
A clean hit right here. And he's starting to pull away here in this matchup. Oh, good awareness right there on the goo coming. Good punish. Actually hit him at a bow too, so it's gonna do a bit more damage.
That forward dash cancel to kind of micro close the gap. Put him in range 2 challenge with that demonic dash uppercut was sensational. Who's getting meter drain finally. That is the first meter drain we've seen in a while for Mari. No breaker available for Kale. You see a sequence start. There it is. Is there a hit advantage? Yes! This could be the turnaround.
Oh, this could be the one.
Didn't want that bomb to hit though. He's gonna lose a bit of the sequence. Sets up another bomb. Through for the setup. That down one just might save Kale. And it did.
What? He knew what
Mari.
it was. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Insane.
Kale in top 8 winners. Forcing a quitality tonight. Not the animality. We actually got our animality tonight. That's kind of crazy.
Wow. Mari knew it was game over right there. The man grab was so potent.
You know, I like that because he didn't want to see that fatal blow animation.
Yeah, I mean, listen, because you know he's gonna do fatal blow and then the fatality or brutality. He's gonna do. Kale is not just gonna kill you, especially if he likes you and they're homies. So, you know, he's definitely gonna do some other shenanigans. So I wholeheartedly respect it for sure.
Up next, it's going to be Lobuno. Going up against Osvaldo Diaz. We saw Osvaldo Diaz earlier with the Cyrax bow as well. So, I do apologize that you guys are getting Cyrax tonight, but Lobuno's been on a big run, and I haven't seen him on stream yet, so I don't really know who he plays. Do you know, by chance?
I'm not familiar.
Oh, man. We're all about to find out tonight.
Yes, sir. And I mean, you know,
Does anyone in chat?
Cyrax is a little bit entertaining. I enjoy Cyrax. I'll say this: I much prefer this to the Peacemaker arc of Mortal Kombat 1. That was a rough one.
That was a rough one.
That was a rough one, for sure. Plays Reptile and Sub. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let him cook. Love to see some more Reptile. Some Sub plays always a rarity. I think we've seen Sub 1 time this season.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a specialist kind of a character, right? A lot of people, half the sub mains think he's broke, and the other half thinks he's terrible, and it's like I don't know who to listen to, so I'll just let.
I think your number's a little off right there, buddy.
Tell me more.
Man, I'm gonna give at least 10% upplay the character, 90% downplay the character.
Think so? You think it's that much,
Bro?
So you're saying downplay? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going off the deep end. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. I think I've met 2 sub players in existence that I've ever been like, yeah, he's pretty good. And that's across like 4 games.
Yeah. Oh my God.
MK11. I take that back. That's across 5 games. I'm gonna include Injustice too.
Yeah.
That character hit like a
sub
truck in
players.
Injustice 2. Anyways, continue.
MK11, man.
Bro, especially early on, they're like, "Oh, just react to the overhead. Suck it, man."
Just
No,
react to the overhead.
just react to the overhead. 2 years later, winning $20,000 off the overhead. You know, just boop boop. Have a nice day. Shake my hand. Crushing blow, by the way. Yeah, you remember that? Press a button.
Just eating
press
every fireball. He's got a
Oh.
mixed King Rob character, like. Oh my God! Back one being safe and it launches so much range. That does that. What a time to be alive, you know.
3 slides loads the KB.
Yeah, he's just
Had a
Or
throw crushing
two-
blow.
Back to slide. It's like, what am I gonna do? What do I do? Stupid.
As well, lights out.
Y'all gotta stop downplaying. That's all I'm saying. As a community, we gotta stop downplaying. I think.
The winner of this match will face online Kale in top 8.
Ooh, what a prize!
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's what you get for being successful. You gotta find other successful people.
If you want the trophy, man, like I said, you got to beat everyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That signs up for these. And speaking of signing up, sign up for the Kolosseum if you guys want to join us for here in week number 5. If you're in North America, that includes Canada, it includes Mexico, it includes Jamaica, it includes the Dominican Republic, and it includes Puerto Rico. That's right. I cast a wide net here for North America. Sign up right there. Either scan the QR code or go to kolo.gg/signup. Signups close every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern No Kolosseum next week due to CEO happening, a major offline event on the pro competition. We'll do it again the weekend after. Thank you guys so much for being here. Show us what you got. And sign up for all these other tournaments. We'll talk about another series that's happening on Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays if you guys are available then as well. And that's what my co-host here is hosting. And we are getting the Grand Master of the Lin Kuei.
Let's see how he deals with Cyrex. The OG Lin.
Oh, we're gonna be seeing some YOLO slide into Sonya, aren't we?
I believe so.
I love that. We've seen this team be as effective as it has been. It was also in the top 8 of Pro Comp Brazil.
That and both sides have just been working all night.
And what I love about this team is that it has been cooking since before release. This is a beta team in Sub Sonya. There's that slide. So reactionary. I love when subs play reactionary with that slide, especially when you got some firepower behind it. In this game, Sonya turning it into a launcher. Tried some floor pressure right there, which is a mix-up with the Sonya. That string naturally leading to the same
Oh,
flow.
it traded?
That was sick. That looked sick.
I've never seen that actually trade before. Dang. Trying to get the health lead. Not really trying to commit to too much right here. Just wants to just. Oh no.
I think he tried to slide, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I do think so.
As well as going to be thinking about that slide a lot, I feel like, in this matchup, because if you try to do those bottle tosses or those goops, again, reactionary, depending on the space right there. Scary spot to even start up something, I feel like. Very nice and reserved to keep away. We're down to 12 seconds already.
Don't really have to do too much here. Just do not get hit with anything in the. Well, no, it would be extremely hard for him to lose right here. Yeah, it would have had to have been goop, and even then, Cyrex combos take a long time. So, I think that was a checkmate situation at that point in time.
His run tonight, he was DQ'd to round 3. Shoutouts, and then won 3-0 over Juice Famous. Big shouts, Juice. And then 3-2 over Mist. And Mist has been 4th place, and like 9th place 3 weeks in a row. Super consistent. This man took him out. This Sub-Zero.
Making a run.
Putting in the work. That was a nasty pressure stagger to the backdash mid. That backdash advancing mid is lethal.
Yeah. Not to be messed with. He kill off this? No, right? He did. Okay. I don't want to. Train, can't stop the train. Who else? Who else plays sub? I can't even think of him right now.
Oh my god, he just absolutely played Just Meezy. Arona.
Arona.
I got you.
There's one more.
Water Dragons Water.
No, I'm thinking the EU.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about NA only?
No, I'm saying the EU guy. The EU sub.
Yeah, that's Water Dragons Water, aka Sikander.
There, yeah.
Water Dragons Water is his pro comp name. So, hey, you guys didn't hear it from me. You did not hear it from me. Okay, Gruesome. Promise me that you didn't hear it from me.
I will. I promise you did not dox Suletta's alter ego for pro comp.
Oh, no. This is what I'm about to. Water Dragons Water, I'm pretty sure it's CEO.
Okay, I'll be looking for the sub mask.
Oh, hold up.
I'll be looking for that.
Gyatukai, which I'd never know how to pronounce correctly, down in Brazil as well, which is the sub Sonya that won the mirror and got top 8 at Brazil Pro Comp. One of the nastiest subs out there right now.
See him go to the T1000. He said, I guess you were having that was a little fun. That was cool.
I've never seen this outfit.
This is top 8.
This is a sick outfit. He's
looking
looking like the road warrior out here.
He tried to kill him. Thank God the combo got dropped.
God, the pressure.
Just get hit by the reckless. It's just so good. Okay.
Which is looking good. What a whiff punish. That stand 2 was there to stop any button at the range, but the back three. Dodge is going to go stop that mine? No. Waits it out, though. Great presence mind. So many people overcommit to get hit by that defensive one. There's the stand twos.
Stand twos are just committing to it, not worried about it at
Poking
all.
him in the eye, man. He's three stooging him.
Spend a little meter here. 40%. What is it? Command grab or low? Neither. You just got hit.
Both their projectile range is very similar when it comes to that clone toss and that spike. Mid and low respectively. And
Just raw overhead cabeza into the brutality. Glad.
got him on the spike
It's fine, honey.
and then
Tiger's
gooped
just
him.
fine.
Both the, I mean, two of the top tiers are just gooping people, man. I don't like it.
Yeah, they're heavy on the liquid, the viscosity. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it works. I suppose.
that is a phenomenal way to check someone. Play this back. This is a textbook, absolute textbook way to open up your opponent sometimes is when they empty jump or land, when they're recovering from land, hitting them with an overhead or having an overhead ready for them is a very high percentage play because a higher percentage, or sorry, should I say, the higher percentage thing in that situation is for someone to be blocking low.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's everyone's natural instinct to just land into a crouch state expecting a poke.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more of a default blocking situation. So, we see the swap hitter reptile immediately getting a good clean hit off of the run. Okay. Oh, just getting a lot of value out of these fireballs currently. Oh, and you get the hit as well. Gonna get a conversion there with Scorpion forces the break. Oh, spike into Movado. Wins wars, people. It wins wars.
Done for.
Okay, what we got? Try to run it back. Not this time. Oh, and he wanted to get out of there. Unfortunately, corners himself pretty good. Gonna have to make something happen here. Oh, good reversal punish on that spike. And the overhead from Scorpion is gonna do it. Takes round one. Osvaldo needs to get something. Needs to wake up here. Okay. All spike from downtown is gonna work. Osvaldo's gonna get the corner here. It's gonna get the damage. And you just aren't blocking. So terrible situation. Oh, drop the combo though. Got a new lease on life.
Phenomenal block. The most unoptimal punish, though, just got the down one. Look for the late sweep in the Scorpion pickup. Not going to be there. And looking to slice and dice the rest of the health bar is Osvaldo Diaz here, keeping him in the corner with the command grab ender. But what could have been right there on a punish. You see in the corner, though. Reptile can be kind of hard. Jeez, the stand 2 finally works out for him. Can be hard to contain, though, because that new EX dash being safe. Right? Or like no... Is there still a gap in it?
I think so,
forgot.
yes. I think so. Chat can let us know.
Love Reptile.
Yeah, I'm with a little reptile love.
Oh, no mix. Just the overhead.
Had a little early.
I mean, it is mixed.
Yeah, I mean, he could have did whatever. Slide, overhead, damn
Here's
it.
the back three. It's nasty as well. The double overhead blocked again.
You let him get away with it. Got to put a mid on him, but you know that may be something that Reptile may be lacking in just a little bit.
He can put a low on him, that's for sure. That goes super
Yeah.
far. He blocked the hard to blockable. With the reset those off, Aldo still has a chance. Ubono getting crazy with it there.
Oh.
2 epic dodges back to back. Goes into some active frames. The back one almost going far enough. Aside the back 3. Starting to pressure, and the stand 4 simply too far to check any kind of space he tries to build. And we're gonna see another green fountain.
Tiger's just fine.
God.
Insane.
Why
Able
does he
to
look
chase
like
down the
a-
back dash.
It's crazy that he looks like a toy soldier now.
Why'd you
2-1.
say that? No, I can't unsee it.
You
He
can't
actually
unsee it,
does.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The little army men. Watch this guy. Oh, I thought we were gonna see it back in the replay, but that thing was bright green. Look, he's about to load in a nice Toy Story invasion. Those were some of my favorites from Toy Story, where the actual army men that were just ready to go at all times. Parachuting in,
Right.
ready for
Exactly.
war, baby. That's what these players are in right now. They're in a battle.
This is the final round, potentially. If Osvaldo can close this out. T1000 has been looking kind of crispy. This character might be viable.
Do not tell Tweety that.
Okay. Speaking of down players.
He said, I'm not gonna quote Tweety, but he's said some things about T1000 lately that have been
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
He said, "Why would you work 40 hours a week when you could just play T1000 and pay your
That
bills?"
is a
What?
fact. That is a fact. He's not wrong. Oh, and it's going to be a big combo here.
Oh yeah, that looked grossly optimal into the setup. That was going to be a suffocating situation, even on block for Lubana right there. They have given himself one opportunity to get out with actually getting hit by it. Stand to stopping him. Oh, sick! There we see one of the latest reptile buffs coming into play, which is that slight launch state on the EX dash, and there's the armor break. This can be team never your turn, man. He's always got a Movado in the chamber. This jump. Capitalize. Do you reset? It's as American as it gets, baby. Scorpion to continue. He dropped the airstring. Not like this. He's gonna try to American reset again. He does.
Oh, get off.
Keep it going. No full combos today.
What we got? Command grab. He can break though. He does. Oh, the ball is gonna work.
Osvaldo getting a little too comfortable pressing some buttons. For that one, yeah. Ooh, spacing the bubble perfectly. Notice just walk a little bit to full screen.
Oh, gets clipped with the tail. That's like the most damaging intro to his combo that he can get. Forces the break. Did not want to see what that damage looks like.
Here's another one too, and Scorpion's about to do something nasty. Look at this. 0 meters spent for 418. I thought I was gonna set some invisibility too, but look at this healthy that he's holding on to. Overhead.
Gets a side switch here. Wants to keep the momentum. Gonna get you cornered and trying to apply as much mix as possible. Hard knock. Double overhead. No, he didn't do it this time. Command grab. He was ready for it.
And
be
finally,
it.
Gruesome. After
got a
all
game
this time,
five.
we finally get a game 5. Dude, we put all of our production into the pyrotechnics, and we never get to use it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Same fucking same, man. Everybody just wants to cook, and it's like, come on, man.
Oh, we get it.
Give us a little some.
I would say that these players have somewhere to be, but I know that most of them don't have a life. I know that for a fact. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I love you guys.
They definitely got a T1000, so you know that's expensive.
Hey.
It costs social life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna say, I think that's what it costs.
I think that I think it costs you a little bit of your morality when you choose a T1000.
Oh yeah, you heard me. Degen, 100%.
Oh yeah, you know it. It's time, guys. Here in the Kolosseum, when we go to Game 5, we light it up with the pyrotechnic budget of the Olympics for a sudden death. Lubano with the reptile, showing us something new. Osvaldo from Mexico with the Cyrax, third in his region for a shot at Pro Comp, begins with an acid ball finding its mark.
God,
A little
as
pressure
we say
on
that,
already, and here's some invisibility.
like he's already starting off strong, right? Doesn't want to let you get anything started. He wants to run you over. You know, Reptile is one of those characters that he can really get it going if you allow him to. But as I say that, Cyrax has something just enough. Enough is enough. We're gonna go ahead and put you in the blender. Good block. He didn't even duck the throw. Oh my God. Now we're basically tied up for life. What do we got?
Manabo's on cooldown though, so he won't be dealing with that particular setup again. He's still got some bombs to go through, and under he goes. He splats himself onto that bomb.
Afraid.
Frog splashed it.
Use this
pun
Scorpion to get out of that situation. She just wants to reset. Let's try it again. And I'm
How
out
do
of
you
there
get that?
again. Oh, almost got the whip punish. Oh, this is getting insane.
Just a simple 1-1 stagger works out into this big damage. Fatal blow.
God,
Yes.
does he do it? He does. The 1-1 into
gonna
1-1.
be enough.
The auto stagger is old as time.
How crazy is he gonna get here? Raw slide or raw death roll.
I'm going death roll. He hasn't done it all day. I'm gonna say
Acid
death
bubble?
roll. I'm gonna say death roll.
Oh, he went for an up block.
Okay.
Missed input. Trying to come out of a crouch. Block state. Gaps Osvaldo. Oh my
Oh,
no.
He took his lunch money.
That's dirty. That has the
Put the
natural
top
overhead
8
it
in the
anyway.
bag right now. Give it here.
Oh, some slick pressure there. Not like this. He's supposed to be immune to the green
Right.
goop.
Our hero, our champion.
Mubato.
The grab.
He's falling apart.
See if he can make something happen here. The throw.
Oh, no. He made. I don't think he gets one more chance to guess. And what is Osvaldo gonna go with? The meter drain.
Meter drain. Not even going to give you an opportunity to even break or anything like that. I'm out of there. He just threw it just in case she would turn around. Let's see what happens.
I wasn't sure if she was gonna throw it the right way or not right there.
Okay, gets the jump in. He has the corner.
Oh, wait
As
a
Scorpion
minute.
as well. This is a damaging cameo.
Almost had the whip punish right there at the back dash. Almost saved him. Another 1-1 finance mark. That's a punish. You guys believe in magic? I always do. Forever and ever till the end of time. Breaks the armor! Bobuno,
That's it.
PNG, another comeback of a lifetime. Please clip that. He is
Final
on fire.
game.
The fire here is because of this man.
Final round to make it in a top 8 winner side. These players want it bad.
Ooh, I think that's supposed to be a sweep. Let me try to get the launch right there. You never know some of the Scorpion coverages. This one finds the mark. Oh, that was so reactionary. Wow, he's gaming right now.
Doesn't want to leave any damage on the table. You got it. Neutral jump, not neutral jump, empty jump. Has enough time to stand jab punish, forces the break. Oh my God, this could be it.
Ooh,
I don't want to keep talking about it because I don't want to curse him. I don't want the commentator to curse. Takes a swig. I'm out of there.
Love the Scorpion usage again to deny that Cyrax and Madame Bo setup. Great check. So, got a little too crazy, but the missed input by Osvaldo, still enough hit advantage. That's gross. To get the combo. Nowhere to go.
Oh, Madame
It's a
Bo's got you
prison.
with the top shelf.
It's a prison of active frames, man. Where are you gonna go? You drop. Nothing's ending. Still another bomb. There was still another
Oh,
bomb.
you got it. He can break. He can break. One touch. Oh. Oh my God. There's so much happening. Overhead. Goop. 10 seconds. That is it. Unless he drops it, he doesn't. Osvaldo takes it. Top 8. What a match. Wow. Wow, wow,
Damn.
wow.
GG's.
Damn,
Low
top
Buno,
tier wins
everyone.
again.
Low
Good
Buno,
stuff.
everyone. Let's give that man a
Yeah.
round of applause with Sub
Yeah.
and Reptile putting on a hell of a performance.
Wow, great match. That was a hell of a way to round out pools. Wow.
Look at this comeback. The safe jump armor break. Absolutely clutch. Rode such momentum coming into this. But one stray hit from Cyrax there, which was the one goop toss that got him out of the cancel. He jumped back
Yeah.
into one of his air cancels
Yeah.
and just fell
That was all it
victim
took. Yeah.
to the Cyrax play. That is it, man. That's what we all say jokingly, but serious as can be. You just simply don't want to get hit against Cyrax.
Yeah. I mean, especially in those situations where it's like he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot in neutral, right? He's doing a lot of air cancels and things of that nature. A lot of players maybe not even realize how risky that is against a character like Cyrax with that in her kit, right? Where it's just if she hits you, it could even trade. Every time we've seen it come out and trade, I would say 90% of the time she's able to get a full convert off of it. So Definitely have to be aware of that. Again, great match for both players. That was a hell of a game 5, and just wow, fireworks.
Fantastic. Yeah, just cinema. Absolute
Peak.
cinema in moments.
Yeah, good stuff for sure.
Other moments was watching a Cyrax movie, which, I mean, you know, is like your phase 3 Marvel, you know?
Yeah, I mean it works. You know what I'm saying? Like it just works, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
I'm here for it. I still enjoy watching it, especially, you know, when we get Madame Bo in the mix. She starts throwing the Patron, the Dos Equis, throwing whatever she wants at you. I start to really enjoy it.
Whoa. Madame Bo, don't be wasting the Patron.
She's throwing top shelf. Some of those, it's not all bottom shelf. Madame Bo got some good stuff behind there. I know she do. And sometimes she holds it down and she'll throw the good stuff, and you know, other times it's trash. But you know, good stuff again. Showing why those IMP boys are doing their thing out here, man. Those guys are lethal for sure.
Yep, we're going to switch King of the Hill real quick. This is going to be El Kukui losers side top 8. Sorry, loser side match 4 top 8. That's the correct sentence. El Kukui versus Gengar. Gengar, who we saw early, first on stream, has run it all the way through losers. To face this man, El Kukui, this is in Pool A, number 1.
El Kukui also, I mean, you know, for this to be what you have to do to get on the other side of to make top 8. I mean, this is a tall order. I believe in Gengar's ability to do it, but nonetheless.
Gengar went through Hercules and Jake El Perro. Hope I said that right. Who had a 3-2 victory over Wow and Cowboy. Wow and Cowboy almost made the run to play for top 8. 3-2 there. And I think Wow's been on, I'm gonna be wrong, but it's either Quan or Shang is what I'm guessing. I think that he plays Quan because all he does is downplay Quan. That's my theory of what's going on here.
I hate people like that. I'm one of those people where it's like I could just pick top
same.
tier. I don't have any OSs, but I like to keep a nice OS in my shirt pocket. You know what I mean? So
Xiao still doesn't have a mid.
He don't.
What's up?
He don't. I've been saying it. He don't got one. Not a good one. So what else is there to talk about? I wonder who we saw Gengar use Havoc today. He was the first person on stream. We saw him use Havoc. I wonder if he sticks with Havoc. El Kukui is just going to use...
This could be a Havoc mirror.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wait for one more person to come in. Oh, no, and it's a Forever King. All good. I'm going to have him back out, and then you can re-AFK, and then I'm going to send him back in. Kukui, if you can, AFK again. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Gengar, really responsive. Appreciate it. He might's going back out. King of the Hills. I saw it was Forever King this time, last second. We got the fix. Gengar. I'm looking at the King of the Hill room. I have 4,900 respect. Okay, I have 4,910 respect.
Okay.
El Kukui has 4,888 respect. I have more respect than you, El Kukui, by the way. Hold that.
I believe it.
But look at Gengar. 17,000.
So much. Oh, we got a Conan? Let's go. Lonin on the screen.
Purely based on hype. El Kukui's up 1-0 already.
Yeah. I'm a big enjoyer of Conan gameplay.
Also, I just got confirmation from Lobuno, who said, man, you didn't have to do the brutal at the end. Use the Animali. They're begging for it. And he was hoping to do the Bumblebee.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Conan loan for the big boy damage. Oh, as I say that.
Oh, yeah. And this is a matchup I've actually seen. I've seen Shujinko against Havoc quite a bit, as Shujinko's going slowly up on the usage board. Definitely steals some maddening pressure like this. Not so fun, is it, Havoc? Once it becomes active, just like his own, very hard to deal with. And one of us is really hard to deal with. Almost a half screen advancing mid that is Conan's normals.
Right.
I think that's plus on block.
Oh,
Sheep.
wow. That's actually crazy. That's what he gets. I like that.
Gonna be hard for, I think, Havoc to deal with not just the forward 2 range, but the jump 3 range, the back 1-2 whiff ranges as well. And it's just mixing with them once this gets going. Oh, that's so much jump block. And I imagine you set up some crazy chip sequences by forcing those plus frames and then sneaking a charge back 3, plus frames some more. Atlantean Bulwark for chip out.
Okay.
Check Twitch's over. They cancel. They cancel into the Shujinko toss. The old man just wanted to go for one last ride. Gengar denying it.
Yeah. Trying to just work his way in here, right? Doesn't really have to do anything. The flash parry. That was almost a critical situation right there. Could have killed you off that. You might be dead off that. Doesn't confirm.
No Shujinko. Oh, no.
Just got hit.
Oh, that's going to go. That could have gone, I think, into the twist again as well. And it only cost half a Shujinko. So. That's pretty crazy. It's crazy that here we are a couple of years later, and I still learn, I feel like, something about Shujinko every time I see him on the screen.
I still don't know how explorative a character he is, right? Like, definitely, you know, has so much potential. Anytime you have a character in a fighting game that is, you know, a Mokujin style copycat character, I mean, they've always got some shenanigans.
Both him and Shang, the two that do it here in MK. And Gengar almost went Baraka. I almost got excited. Will be remaining on the Havoc.
And I rip off your arms.
Oh, Kukui's been on the,
right.
Kukui's been on this Conan for a bit too, and it's not a character or archetype I would ever expect from him. And I mean no offense to that. Maybe a little offense based on what I've seen.
Yeah, I mean realistically, right? I think I would like to see more representation.
That was Galaxy Brain right there, and he didn't have the meter to back up for the full combo, but you saw the Atlantean Bulwark, the spin, absorb his projectiles. Mine is one of them. That was sick. That's a man that knows his character. He may have solved the riddle of steel.
Okay.
Do you think that Ninja still plays his character? That was a random question.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I've seen him recently.
We love that he got the full charge of Shujinko there. There we go. Ooh, got the wrong quarter circle forward 2 right there, and it's going to cost him huge.
Forces the breaker. Doesn't want to see what's on the other side of that.
Jump 3. By God.
Goes 8 million miles
Hey,
away.
Man,
he goes for the low. Fatal blow immediately.
All that for nothing. But it is one of the only times I've ever seen, I think, a full screen jump in a Mortal Kombat game. That thing is... You can jump from pretty much full screen and be a threat. That's one of the things I was talking about. Havoc probably going to be hard for him to deal with. His like jump ranges from right now. If he jumps in right now with jump 3, it's hard to actually anti-air Conan himself because the sword's 12 feet in front of him. Just like on the 4-2. Right back at you.
Okay. I'm so shocked every time I see Shujinko do something out of. Every time I learn something new, like you said. You know, he just always just so true.
And watch this meterless damage.
Dammy.
Meterless.
Just gets a clean hit. That's almost it. He's gonna go for a chip. It doesn't matter.
You made one mistake.
Just a big dude with a big sword doing big things. And an old man mentoring him the whole time, just whispering in his ear.
Wisdom.
Do it. Every once in a while getting his back, and that was into the uplock. That is extra damage. That's just stupid levels of gaming from El Kukui right there.
The whiff punish here as well. Drops the combo, unfortunate.
The overcharge the back three.
I believe so.
Happened.
Oh, just get with the low this time. Oh,
He's
goes
mixing.
low.
Gengar's putting it all on the line. Gonna need to. Can't let Conan get in the range. Oh, here he is. He's coming. And
Oh my God. Is that what we're doing?
unbelievable. It almost killed El Kukui in raw damage.
Right.
But how smart was it to hit confirm, hit recognize, through that, and he's still alive. But so is Conan. Took the hit to revive.
Oh, yeah, get the revive.
Jump three. Look at that thing. Another one. Back to back in El Kukui, showing us that the range can also pay the bills.
Yeah. Looking really good right here, El Kukui.
Man, these were just two spear tosses from downtown.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
post mortification. Here we go. About to hit him with the Highlander special. Yeet. Another one. Yeet.
Man. I mean,
Hit him
the
with that.
sword is incredibly massive, so.
And so is he. He's the tallest character model I've seen in the game. He even towers over Shao. Shao looks tall because of the horns, but don't be distracted. And same thing with Havoc here with that helmet. That's put on a couple extra inches. Get started with a full charge of Shujinko. I don't know if you guys saw it, hidden in the back. And Shujinko in general has such a unique approach to the game, that you have to charge him. One of the few cameos that you have to set up first before having access to.
And he makes up for it because that cameo is just so potent, right? Depending on, especially who you're playing against. I mean,
Yeah,
it
all
can
depends on
be
what you
a
steal.
big problem. And he reflected the trap. Disgusting. Wow, that's awareness right there. Wow.
So in tune and in sync with this character. Look how much damage that even does. For half a bar Shujinko spent, you're gonna get the big chip and the big, what I'm assuming is plus frames as well. Ooh, swinging on this. Flash parry that? No. Which he can. While he's running up with that armor, before it stops or is canceled, has multiple hits of armor. Beautiful block. It's a mind game that he's been playing the whole time with canceling that in the down fours. Big dash. Holy crap!
That's the damage. Oh, clean hit for El Kukui. This is going to hurt. Oh, takes the opposite for a corner switch.
Those jumping combos I find on the Shujinko are so hard to land. They're so tight.
Yeah. No way he's dead here, right?
He's dead. Chip. Atlantean hit bulwark. No, the spin. That will also do the job.
Oh.
That was a situation that I was talking about earlier, where I think he was guaranteed to win no matter what right there, because if you block that, he's plus that you can do like either down one or something into the spin, which also does like 120 chip damage, which most people do not abuse. I feel like not a lot of Conan players abuse that in the end game situation. He can set up a lot of chip.
You know,
it's Aquaman's Trident Rush. It's literally called Atlantean Bulwark.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's actually true. Wow.
They knew what they were doing at NRS.
Yeah.
How about that?
Conan. I need more Conan representation. I don't think there's enough.
Good shit, Kukui. That's a top tier I can see all day long right there.
Yeah. We need more top tiers like that.
In the world. Because, man, that's a fun character to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
We're closing in on the night, guys. I think that I'm going to grab at least one more match from the loser side for us to watch. And before then, we actually got to let them catch up right now before we can see what kind of match we can grab. Before then, we're going to take a final ad break here just to make a couple of more bucks. An extra 38 cents on Twitch ain't so bad. So when we come back, more Mortal Kombat. Appreciate you guys being here. Don't go anywhere. Some more Mortal Kombat on the way.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpros.io. Empower the creators.
And just like that, we are back. A quick break to round out the night while we get the next match set up. We have Lobuno going up against Parzival. We were so impressed with Lobuno in this last match that we saw him. We gotta bring him back. We gotta get it back. We gotta give him a chance to shine again. So I believe invites are going out right now. But again, guys, we appreciate you guys for tuning in and kicking it with us. I'm having a good time. I don't know about you guys. I'm having a ball. And again, this is the best way I could think to kick off the beginning of CEO week, was getting some great Mortal Kombat in with the homie Mr. Aquaman. I'm having a blast, man. Seriously.
Thanks for being here, man. And we've had some insane matches already. And if you guys want to get on the action yourself, if you want to take part in the Coliseum here, go ahead and sign on up for our next week. That's week number 5, taking place 2 Saturdays from now. We're taking a break next week as a big offline tournament transpires. CEO, the next stop of the pro competition, a combatant level event. So we will be taking a nice break. If you guys want to sign up yourself, you can right there at kolo.gg/sign up and join our Discord as well. Signups close Saturdays at 10 a.m. And you yourself, Gruesome, hosting a massive series. Tell us about it as well. And that's on Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays if you guys are available.
Yes, sir. So I'm Gruesome. I'm part of HD Gaming Group. You guys have seen me before, I'm sure. I hope so, at least. And we partnered with SRTV and the Demon Lobby to bring you guys the Mortal Kombat Community Tour. It's going on right now. We're currently on qualifier number 15, if I'm not mistaken. Going to be on the June 8th. That's going to be on SRTV as well on Sundays. $2,500 is the prize pool currently.
Holy crap. Say that again.
25 gun it dollars, guys. 2500 is on the line.
$2,500. Who do you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton?
Exactly. You're right. Like we kind of went crazy with that, and that isn't just us, guys. That is with the help of the community, because we have 131 signups, and these are paid entry, guys, for the event. So you pay a one-time fee of $5. $4 of that goes to the prize pool. $1 goes to staff to help make sure the quality is as high as possible. And we're actually, I misspoke earlier, we're not paying out top 32. We're actually paying out top 16 for the event. So if you guys sign up today, get involved. There's still plenty of events to sign up for. That gets you entry into the league. You guys can play every single Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday on events that you guys are already in love with. You guys are already playing in. So why not get a little sweeten the deal? So make sure you guys get signed up today. The next one is going to be this Sunday with SRTV. And, you know, we're just really excited about it. Just really quick here. We'll show you guys what the leaderboard is looking like. This is the bottom half of the leaderboard. So Just Meezy is in top 17 for the event. And if you just look here, I mean, you got people that have been competing tonight doing their thing. We've got Amaki on the leaderboard as well. Brown Boy, Dwarf, Kexter has been doing his thing. Rogelio, Just Meezy, Bohannon. A lot of stack talent in just the second half of the leaderboard. And just really quick, you're going to take a look at the top half. Sitting as the king of the castle, Online KO, with a 625 point lead over the second spot, which is missed at 1100. I mean, if you guys look here, these players are fierce. Michael Seraphan, quick spiel about that, has only been playing in, I want to say he's played last week only, was his first week playing, and Mance has already been putting in work, getting that top 8 spot in just crazy. I want to say 3 to 4 events. Yeah, he's been going ham. I want to say he's maybe got. That's
what I was saying, man. The last couple of weeks, he's just snapped like the fingers of Geras.
Yeah. What it felt like was Combo Breaker kind of ignited something, right? We saw him go to Combo Breaker. That was my first exposure to him, seeing him play, really. You know, he did really well there, and then he just came home and was like, okay, it's time to lock in, and that's what he's just been doing with Geras. So I'm super excited to see what the league turns out to be. You guys can get signed up right now. Star.gg/MKKT for registration.
Yeah, I'll get that link in the chat as well, guys. If you're available on, again, Sundays, Mondays and or Tuesdays.
Either one. You could play in whatever day or all of them, whichever you need. Yeah, they all give you points. So
it's just /MKKT.
Yeah. Kept it simple.
Beautiful. All right, I got the long one. That's what she's. Never mind. There you guys go. If you guys want to take part in that, Rick, be on standby to accept this last one. This is going to be the last match on stream for the night, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed week number 4 of the Kolosseum. We're going to bring back, I think, the man that lit up the stream the most so far. Even though it was a loss, that was a cataclysmically awesome match to see. It's Lobuno, the Sub-Zero reptile.
You know, that's when you know it's real entertainment.
AFK until I. Oh, never mind. Yeah, if you can't AFK until I get one more guy.
You know it's real entertainment when they lose and it's still fireworks. That's awesome. I'm excited.
And his opponent is another player. This week's got me excited because I think this is another player that I've never seen on stream before, and that's Parzival. Have you?
Yeah, I've seen the name before. I've seen
Okay.
I've seen him. I want to say do pretty well in our events. I also don't think I've gotten a chance to see them play. If I have, it was maybe once or twice. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how this shakes out as well.
And something about this match that just happened in the Discord. This is kind of a rarity here in the Kolosseum to see actual shit talk unfold between two players. Because out of nowhere, Lobuno says, "I'm gonna smack your ass, Parzival."
Okay.
And Parzival says, "Wanna see you try."
Okay.
These
I'm
boys
here
are
for
gaming.
it. I'm here for it. Lobuno in the chat says,
So if
"Nah,
you're
cut the
AFK,
cap."
and
Come on.
Good luck, guys.
Come on, man. These are great games.
Parzival with a ghost face on his character profile card.
Don't do that to me.
And that's
Don't
a
do it.
scary character that I haven't seen a whole lot of late, but that is a frightening character to be to have on the screen. And so is we get some
Gotta whack
Baraka
my son.
versus Reptile. We got a nice honest matchup here to close out
Let's
the night.
go. Bottom.
This is what we're
one
talking about. This is what we're
against
here
score
for.
Reptile. Let's go. I'm here for it. Man, I miss Cyrex cameo every day.
Lobuno says that he has to whack his son.
Yeah.
He's called this man his son. There's got to
Yeah.
be some competitive history here, or just
Oh
history
yeah.
in general.
Yeah. They got to know each other.
You call someone your son, that's a statement.
All right, let's get it.
This is 4 top 8, so no matter what, we're gonna have a brand new top 8ist this week. So congrats to whoever wins this one, and guys, thanks again for putting on such a hell of a performance.
Now I think the Reptiles say that Baraka actually wins this matchup pretty convincingly. I'm actually curious as to know why. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
I love that I'm getting some player lore and some new stuff for the first time. Rawless saying that we're all basically training partners. Rawless, Parzival, and Lobuno here.
That's awesome. I love it.
Y'all are coming up together. Good shit. Oh, that was a combo.
Back
Checked.
3 pays bills.
You ain't lying. That's been paying bills since day one. That has
since
probably
day
paid some
one.
bills.
When I tell you, back 3 paid for my Mortal Kombat 1.
Wow.
Yeah, it definitely did. Going to offlines, it paid me back for buying the game. Sick. Love that button.
Let me just mix low crush, advance, and be safe all at once.
Yeah.
And
When I saw it in the trailer, I had to zoom in on where the little dust, explosions happen. Is that mid and the low? Oh, bad. I knew I was cooking then.
Baraka's got some of the funnest and strongest normals in the game.
Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite just versions of a character in the game for sure. Okay. Hard knockdown, goes for the stake jump. Just does raw slide into Tremor Call. Not sure if that's what he wanted. I want to say he did. He wanted like backdash into forward 3 or forward dash and back 3, one of those. But instead he got back forward 3. Parzival takes game 1.
He didn't really take what Lobuno said, it looks like. Because my man sat up and said, "What'd you call me? Call me your son?"
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all.
He said, "Hold us back 3. Get blade sparked." Bold to try to challenge that. Look at this back. Plays back one more time. Oh, I get him on the second every time. Do you know how many people have not punished death roll because they swing with a high this quickly? Think about it.
That's a
That
whole
could have
lot.
easily not hit.
Right.
And gotten low profiled.
Right.
Zetera didn't welcome you with open arms.
Outworlders treat your
No Parzival.
kind better than Zeterans treat me.
All right, let's see what we got.
And there's a couple matches happening off screen for top 8 as well, guys. Just due to some time constraints, don't want to take up too much of everyone's time here tonight. Top 8 is still tomorrow. Mist versus Mari is going down. Mist took it 3-0 over Dash to get to that match. And the other one is El Kukui versus... Oh, sorry, I lied. It's that's one that we saw. It's hold up. I'm not drunk yet.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
SEC Bohannon versus Tragic
Okay.
is the other one
That's
happening
gonna
on
be a
screen
good
right
one.
now.
That's gonna be a good one. That's a good one. All right. Stop running at me, bro. You know what I think the issue is in this matchup? Maybe is like a lot of Reptile's offense includes a backdash and then whip punishing, where Baraka just can blow that up so bad with back 3 stand 2 down 4. A lot of buttons to deal with that.
Just
sort of
raw Baraka barrage into the tremor as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, exactly. Like he definitely has something to check all of that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. He's such a good like neutral checker, and that's what we saw be so good against Sonic and Cyrax, right? Was that,
Yeah.
just that ability to kind of let you not walk or
Yeah.
throw shit consistently.
Exactly. He definitely can put a wall around you at a certain range.
Ooh, there's a meaty. Oh no! What a
Dang.
big drop. Put himself here, the punishable corner. Parzival says thank you for the gift.
Wake
Got
up
him out.
armor, not trying to deal with it.
Get dunked on by
Okay.
Tremor, that sucks. He's out. Trying to find a way in. Sparked
And
to
a
death.
fireball. One of the most damaging fireballs in the game. So good. Does a nice 8%.
Parzival turning this into a speed run. It's got some great speed and recovery to it as well. Blade Sparks. You know, you see a lot of Baraka's be able to, again, with everything else that he's got a great neutral game.
Yeah.
And even did back in MK11, even did back in MK9. He had a very good projectile that you could just zone people out with it almost in and of its right. And then EX usually does a lot of damage. And so they've always kind of kept that. And one of the rare things that's kind of been, how do I put this? Legacy to the character's game plan for a multitude of games, because Mortal Kombat does not do that consistently.
Right.
Before he can hurt
They're really big on
anyone
changing
else.
a lot of massive changes to the characters from game to game. I'd like to see some more legacy and some more consistency to the legacy. You know,
Oh, yeah.
have Sub-Zero do his clone and Puddle and
Yeah.
keep it classy.
4-3 works. This is the final round potentially for Parzival. Gonna try and close this out and get that top 8 spot. Got away with it. Not necessarily. Got a little tricky right there with the Tremor call. Had low boot thinking he was going to extend it and got away with it. He's dead here if he doesn't rake.
And that is match point for Parzival. I thought this was about to be a battle between some training partners here.
Training partners. It's
Lobuno-
more like I'm gonna say it. Training dummy.
Damn! Lobuno called this man his son. It's Parzival, who's now filing for the adoption paperwork as we speak. Oh my god.
Right. The troll. I'd back three the hell out of him right here, right now. What I tell you?
That's exactly what he did.
What I tell you?
Breaking
Okay.
armor too. He's going for the throat. What
Oh,
the
way to armor over it. Thank
He
God
went
it's
underneath.
airborne when he does the leap.
No confirmation. He was trying to think about the space instead. Lobuno Life's on the line right now. He made some miracles happen earlier in the same situation. Can you do it again? He heard up. Great coverage with the tremor.
Baraka's throw game is it's got one of the best throw games in the game. Do it again. Oh! He tried to hit with a back three. Flawless block. Into the throw. Gonna go for the combo here. Oh my god. He bet it all!
Parzival
Bet it all.
makes top 8 in week 4 of the Kolosseum
Wow.
and says, son,
Wow.
I'm going to
You
invest
know-
in the day.
Sometimes you write a check and you think you're gonna, that sometimes it bounce. And unfortunately, that his mouth wrote a check that ass could not cash. That was wow. It's the last one, so I'm gonna say that was kind of free. I'm gonna be honest.
I thought it was going to be a little bit closer.
That was kind of free.
I'm not even
That was
not
kind
even
of
going to joke. Even Labuno's like, fucking karma, man.
Oh man, great stuff.
The immediate acceptance. GG's, guys.
GG's, yeah, GG's.
That whole crew put on a show, man. That little training partner crew that they gave us some insight on.
Yeah, that was a great way to close out the night, man. Holy crap, that was a great match. Shouts out to everybody for the matches tonight. Have been really great. I had a blast.
Top 8 view. I had too much fun. I completely forgot to actually make the really pretty looking top 8. So my bad there, Rick. But if we can, just pull up the bracket and we'll go ahead and go to the top 8 there and do it the lazy way. That sound good? Nope. This one's gonna be last week. Go to the Start GG. Yep. And then click the top 8 tab right there on the right. Yeah, we're on lazy tonight. It's cool. Well, we'll have all the pretty stuff for top 8. But there is the top 8 that is set so far. There's 2 matches that are also still going on, which is Mari versus Mist is happening right now. And the other one is, while I wait for the screen to load, I'm buying time. This is a professional commentary trick. SEC Bohannon versus Tragic is the other match happening for top 8 down there. El Kukui took it 3-0 over Gengar. On winners, it's Michael Seraphan versus the Mighty Unjust. That's a run back from last week that Michael Seraphan won in losers finals. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah. That's gonna be incredible.
Kale versus
I can't wait to
Diaz
tune in for that tomorrow.
will be another. I mean, we saw Kale take down Mari and looked so comfortable against Cyrax's bow. I mean, gets to face another one here. That'll be tomorrow, guys, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. Be Tento joining me for top 8s as we have been doing most of the Sundays here. Love having him on as always. And good luck to everyone. Going to CEO. By the way, are you going to CEO as well, Gruesome?
I will be going to CEO. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
excited. I'm super excited. It's going to be one for the ages, especially with this new venue. MK1's in a great spot. I'm excited. It's going to be a banger.
That's right, guys. CEO is the next stop of the pro competition, the World Tour for this game next week in Orlando. A lot of players are going. A lot of points are at stake. Prizing. Definitely check it out. CEO Gaming. The stream hasn't been shown yet, but I'm assuming Juicy Game Night might be doing some Mortal Kombat streaming as they're based around there and have been doing some of the streams. They did Combo Breaker pools. Just making a guess. Maybe Tampa Never Sleeps as well, getting in on the action.
I thought they announced it. I think it's TNS2. I think TNS2.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say Tampa Never Sleeps as well, but TNS2 for some Mortal Kombat action. Appreciate that. And if you want to sign up for week number 5, you can join us 2 weeks after this week. 2 weeks from now. A week after then. But 3 weeks after last week.
You lost
and
me. My head hurts.
And if you okay, never mind. Anyways,
When
if you
can
want
I
to join
sign
us
up?
for the next week, sign up at start.gg/Kolosseum. Go to our own website, kolo.gg/signup as well for all of the links to join the Discord as well if you want to get in on the action. Thank you guys so much for your time, your energy, your presence, your aura here on these weekends. It's been fantastic. Gruesome as well for coming on here, man. Absolute pleasure. I love commentating with you. A great presence on the screen, Mike, and in the community as well. And thank you for all that you've been doing over there at HDGG. You've done some stuff with us here at Kolosseum that was fantastic. You're doing it with pretty much the entire community now with a $2,500 series. Let's talk about it one more time on the way out because it is awesome, and you guys should be watching that and joining that as well on Mondays, Sundays.
Mondays, and
a
Tuesdays.
lot of fucking dates, man, and days. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Listen, basically, anytime you guys aren't playing or watching the Kolosseum, we have an event going on. That's your week. Okay, there you go. Bang, right there.
Easy.
But thank you guys for having me. I love coming over here. You know what I mean? I'd be here every day if I could. And you know, it's always a pleasure. But
I'll bring it back.
We're trying to, like I said earlier, follow in Mr. Aquaman's footsteps and just pay it forward and just help this community grow and just be everything that we know that it can be. So, we are doing a collaborative event right now. It's HG Gaming Group partnering with SRTV as well as the Demon Lobby to bring you guys a community-built league for Mortal Kombat 1. Like we mentioned earlier, $2,500 is the current prize pool, and that's only growing. There's a $5 buy-in where 99% of that fund goes towards a prize pool, and one single dollar goes to help the staff make sure the event is as high quality as possible. You
Holy
can see it
crap,
in
you
top
guys
left
are
right
greedy.
there.
Okay.
100, all right.
Okay.
131 participants currently. We're currently on week 15, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, we're only going to go ahead and keep going. It's 31 total qualifier events for you to rack up points. So you guys can get signed up now / Mortal MKKT on start.gg for the link to get registered. But we're every single Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. You guys have opportunities to play and compete for points. Top 16 is the payout. And you know, we're just getting started here. So I appreciate everything that we've done together, Mr. Aquaman. It's always been a blessing. Anytime I come over here, I gotta show love. And this is only the beginning, right? We're gonna keep cooking from here, and who knows what the future holds. But I've had a blast tonight. I'm always down to come over here and commentate. So whenever you guys need somebody, you guys know who to hit up for sure.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much again. You yourself have a wonderful night. Everyone watching, take care of yourself. We'll see you next time tomorrow for top 8 if you join us. If not, next time I see you, take care. We'll see you then.
Take it easy. Later.
Peace.
My bad. We needed to stall there at the end. Whatever. Have a good night, guys. I realize now that they can't hear me or stop me from talking. So this is like bonus Rick time right here. I can do whatever I want. I can do this. It didn't work. No, it's cursed. There's the raid. GG's everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.